So that looks good. All right, let's go live on Discord real quick. Good morning, everybody. Nice. All right. Good morning, everybody. What's up? What's up? I'm gonna go ahead and get. Oh, DATS chat. Yo, if you guys took that call with Atlas, DATS, that is moving. If anybody bought UUU with me a couple of days ago, actually, excuse me, a couple of months ago, we bought that around $6. We went ahead and trimmed a little bit this morning. So that one looks pretty good. Ride is actually moving up here in pre-market this morning. We also have the HOTH Hoth. That's Hoth Therapeutics. That's a kind of a pump and dumpy stock though. All right, so we just got the SPY initial jobless claim. So we're gonna take a look at that right here. All right, so U.S. initial jobless claims for August, 353,000 versus the 350,000 estimates. So if look, not pretty much on target, but that's probably not great. GDP, yeah. Hey, good morning. What's up, guys? Good morning. Man, that is some good coffee. Zoom upgraded to 400. Bonjour, Sushi. Garrett the robot. You know, if I was a robot, my last name would be Nyborg. Which would be pretty cool. Sushi, I think you're the only one who knows. You're one of the few people who know my full name because you sent that package to me. So I don't know. I can't remember. You may have put Dumbledore on the box, but all right. So Bitcoin Depot, interesting. So I see Hoth as a mover this morning, but that's really about it. And that's really a pump and dump type stock. It's very, very choppy. Microsoft. Yeah. Good morning, Zach. How's it going? All right, so we're gonna go ahead. It's 8:30. Figure might as well go ahead and cover the news. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. I am a robot. That's hilarious. All right, so it's a good place to take profits. Somebody just take profit on the whole float. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look at our news here this morning. All right, so Apple commits to shoring up supply chain security. Google, Amazon, Microsoft to also pour money efforts into cybersecurity. So watch cybersecurity companies going forward. That came out at 11:42 p.m. Yesterday. That's interesting. Leaked package image reportedly confirms Apple to call next model iPhone 13. Foxconn is rushing to hire 200,000 extra workers in iPhone 13 to, production. Apple's said to be testing new Face ID hardware for the iPhone 13 that works with mask and foggy glasses. So that's about it on that one. Okay, so some of the top headlines as well. Federal Reserve Powell likely to give a few hints on bond buying taper timeline. The Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell's highly anticipated speech at the Jackson Hole Economic Conference on Friday will likely offer a few hints about the U.S. Central Bank, and it may start reducing its massive asset purchases. Deutsche Fund Arms faces U.S. probe over sustainable investments. The U.S. Security, or SEC, is investigating the Deutsche Bank asset manager, DWS, over how it used sustainable investing criteria to manage its assets. Two people with knowledge of the matter said. Japan suspends about 1.6 million doses of Moderna shots days after contamination. They canceled the use of 1.63 million doses of COVID-19 more than a week after the domestic distributor received reports of contaminants in some vials. All right. Good morning, everybody. What works better here, Susie? I can see your chat right there. Yeah, definitely. All right, so besides that, I'm going to go ahead and share this. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. All right, there we go. Sound on Discord Wait, what? The sound on Discord is robotic? How's the Discord sound right now? You guys hear me okay? In my Discord. And on YouTube. Everywhere. Good morning, guys. Those of you on Discord, you guys hear me okay? She's saying I sound like a robot. BLUW. Yeah, I see Ride is moving here in pre-market. I'm looking at it right now. Guys, watch OSK this morning. OSK above 116.65. Okay. What in the hell? Sorry, I'm having people who are having trouble getting on live this morning, so. I don't know if that works, but all right. So that's HOTHBL. Yeah, BLUW. BLUW, Blue Water Acquisition Corp. Didn't somebody call this one yesterday? This one's likely gone. It's already gone. I don't know what news they have. But that one's ripped from $12.44. It says the channel is locked. Why is the channel locked? Do you have your... Hold on 1 second, I'm sorry. Why is that happening? There you go. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we have, besides that, there's a couple different headlines I want to go over really quick. The S&P futures, S&P 500, NASDAQ futures all traded with losses ahead of the second quarter GDP data and jobless claim numbers due for release obviously just came out, while the Fed's Jackson Hole Policy Symposium on Friday made investors steer clear of major moves. The dollar steadied while gold prices dipped, and most Asian stocks ended in the red due to fears surrounding the spread of the Delta coronavirus variant. European shares took a hit after data showed faltering German consumer morale. Oil prices dropped amid rising COVID-19 infections as Mexico restored some oil production. Coty, cosmetic maker, said it expects to return to annual sales growth for the first time in 3 years after people splurge on fragrances, beauty products, and following the easing of coronavirus restrictions. Coty has cashed in in on the change of customer behavior by rolling out new fragrances. I'm not even going to go over those. They're smelly things. I don't wear cologne. But Burberry and Calvin Klein shit. So CEO Sue Nabis told Reuters that Coty estimated a fiscal 2020 sales will increase in the low teens percentage range, even though it flagged some uncertainty for the COVID-19 Delta variant. This is likely coming off of the Ulta wave. Salesforce, the company on Wednesday signaled a shift in hybrid work that could keep its demand for cloud-based software strong. For scalping today, guys, I'm going to primarily look at cybersecurity. I think cybersecurity, especially after the meeting that we've had, is going to be one of the primary focuses, especially after PLTR which was the FBI's fault, I suppose, but still, there's a lot there. Let's see here. Ulta is also on watch today, but deals of the day on semiconductor. The company said on Wednesday it would buy GT Advanced Technologies, a company with a key material used in chips for electric vehicles called silicon carbide, for $415 million in cash. The move is a major push further into electric vehicles for ON Semi, which has already supplied other automotive chips such as sensors. I'm awake. Sorry about that. The major move is a major push further into electrical vehicles on Semi, which is already supplies other automotive chips such as sensors and driver safety systems. So on is actually a long. I'm looking at that one as a potential long hold on equity. So that's definitely something that I'm paying attention to. All right. Let's see here. By the way, Kroger, KR, U.S. grocery chain, is gearing up to administer about 1 million COVID-19 booster shots a week once they are available in general public. Plans to offer vaccines in nursing homes for those who cannot go to stores. Retailers, including Kroger, CVS, Walgreens, and Walmart, are likely to play a part in administering the booster shots. That's crazy. Roblox puts coming in hot. Jefferies initiated coverage with a hold rating to reflect skepticism about the company's growth in the long term. We got a price target raise on Salesforce to 280 from 240. Piper Sandler, after company reported upbeat second quarter revenue driven by strength in cloud sales. All right, so that's about it as far as like some of our top headlines. Let's see here. Yeah, if you're looking for the Bloomberg, in the YouTube video, if you're looking for the Bloomberg, or not the Bloomberg, the Benzinga Pro scanner, it's in the bio, in my bio on like TikTok and stuff like that, but TradingView, or excuse me, YouTube below in the comments of this video, you'll see the discount code for that as well. So, okay, what is this? All right, so let's go ahead and take a peek. Yeah, for sure. Good morning. What's up, Heck Diesel? Zoom, hopefully. Yeah, coronavirus, that's something that's not to be taken lightly at the moment, guys, because coronavirus is, I mean, I'm just telling you guys what I'm hearing, but there's a lot of people who are reporting that this is getting weird, like that the hospitals look like they did last year, so something to keep in mind. Good morning, good morning. So some insider sales and buys that we saw today, or excuse me, not today. Well, we did have a couple come in today, but yesterday that I kind of was paying attention to, the Roblox. So there was 68,000 shares, basically 120,000 shares sold yesterday at 8:59 p.m. So if we take a peek at the chart here, I am, in fact, looking at potentially taking them short. Now, I just think that this news is likely to pull them back down to the $85 level. And I'm not quite sure if they're going to see continuation, but just a simple retest of this trend line, right, is more than likely. So, that being said, I think they're short somewhere around 87, but I'm thinking 86.70 for Roblox. Let's see here. But let's go ahead and let's go over SPY. All right, so you guys know where we're at with SPY in this channel, right? Things are getting really, really, really tight. Not much room to breathe. I believe that looking at futures, we did pull back a little bit. One thing that does offer is a potential to make a leg up. So anytime that you're up against resistance like this, a lot of the times you'll chop or you'll tap off of it and you'll just keep chopping. We've seen that multiple times at these levels. So take a look at this. This was a really, really hard. Back in May and April, this was a really tough place to trade until we finally got bounces off of that 50 EMA. So as of now, we're up against that channel, and that means, and we have a lot of data, guys. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is we have a lot of data coming in between now and tomorrow. We just had more data come in. We're up against a major resistance, and coronavirus is symptoms and diagnosis is hospitalizations are rising. So those type of things are not good for the market in general. So when you're looking at SPY and you're looking at your positions today, we're going with catalyst-based high momentum scalp trades that will allot us the ability to get in and out with momentum, and rather just being heavily reliant on SPY. So what is DFNS? Okay. It's worth taking a look at there. I don't know what this is, but LGL System Acquisition Corp. Interesting. Also, I've noticed there's not a ton of pennies moving here in pre-market. Okay, so we got the Qs as well. Oh shit. DFNS is starting to wick up a little bit, guys. Watch DFNS above $13. All right, sorry about that. All right, so QQQ. Anyway, you guys, we know where we're at as far as the Qs are concerned. I actually took a short position out on the Qs. This is long out till September. There is still room to bounce, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that level really quickly here. So as you can see, this has been a very wicky support for the Qs. So in between, see how it gets wider? It gives it more room to breathe. So as long as we stay above that and we trade flat, it gives us more room to wick up. And you'll notice that you do give yourself room to hit that 375 mark. So as long as you continue to trade flat, that you give yourself that room. The one thing that you can notice here on the 4 is that HMA, which is well respected, is kind of curling up and giving us very little room to breathe here. So basically below that 370, 323, and I would expect to pull back down to 371.85. All right, DFNS, guys, I'm gonna grab a few shares here in pre-market of DFNS. I'm scaling in, I'm not grabbing a full-size position. DFNS, I'm gonna see what this one does. I like that pullback that it just had. In fact, I may wait for a little bit more of a flush here. Let me see if I can get 1150. I might be able to squeeze that one down. Just hit 13, above 13, so let's see what happens here. All right, so we have the Qs, IWM. We did see a massive amount of IWM puts. This is right around the zone in which, and I'm gonna go ahead and draw a line really quickly for you guys. So this is a rejection zone that we talked about yesterday, right? This zone right here. This is where IWM is going to need to make a move to the upside. Otherwise, we're just likely going to exchange our resistance for support. So we hit this and then we just continue to trend down. Otherwise, we're looking for a potential bounce, consolidation, and then potentially a leg up above 224. Above 224, the immediate target is 226.82, but that's only if we end up breaking to that side. So, morning, YouTube. Yes. Yeah, Daniel, I'm gonna chart hood for you. Okay, so we got that one, we got the Dow. The Dow actually could see just a little bit more of a leg up. That one's only going to happen above 355.50 essentially, and the target would be around 358. So the Dow right now is kind of, and if you don't notice or see this little channel, right, that is kind of trading in. You have this right here, but you also kind of have this number here. Right, so you have a rising channel, which isn't always the best setup, but that's the channel that you're trading in, and honestly it's just delaying the inevitable that we're going to pull back, because we're riding on every major moving average here on the daily time frame. We've normally stayed very far away from our HMA or our other moving averages here, but as you'll notice, guys, we are all wrapped up in them. So all right, we'll go ahead and look at hood. Okay, so what you have on Hood's chart is you have a break in downtrend. So whether you want to argue it's here, but you have that break in downtrend. So you have a nice falling wedge, if you will. So what has happened from that point is we've actually started a new support. Now that support is a lower time frame support, and honestly, looking at the setup, it is not far-fetched to think that we could retest 46. If you go look here at the 4 hour, it does have a bit of a flag setup to it. So as long as you stay above 47.34, the likelihood of you potentially breaking out. What I think here is an inverse head and shoulders. So on a bullish case, you have the shoulder here, the head here, and the shoulder here. That's a bullish reversal pattern. Just like the head and shoulders is a reversal pattern to the downside, this is a reversal pattern to the upside. So the best that you can hope for is a little curl, right? Oops. Interesting. So yeah, potential inverse head and shoulders here. The trigger point will be $51. For Robinhood. It does tend to move with the memes. So if the meme stock moves, more than likely so will this one. Yeah, for sure. Jefferies initiates coverage on Pure Cycle Technologies. Buy rating, announces a price target of $25. Okay. So Daniel, what you'd be looking for on hood, right, is this red line. So you'd want to see it break and hold above that mark, and that mark is $50.15. So, all right, let's go ahead. Why is all cryptos going down? I don't know. I charted that in. I told people the other day that crypto was likely going to go down, and I think somebody on Twitter even made fun of me. They were like, "Nice lines, bro." I was like, "Thanks." This one actually has one more bounce in it, so I think so anyway. I think we get one more bounce out of Bitcoin, but who am I? This one's making a rising wedge, so you also, if you don't notice, but crypto has been running up on low volume, which is not great. So good morning, good morning. All right. Yeah, for sure. Good morning. Hi. Did you just, you have butterflies in your hair? Yeah, all right. What? AO's at school, that's right. I don't know what Papa's doing. Yeah, wow, Upstart is pulling back hard right here, guys. Do you guys see Upstart in pre-market? That's the kind of movement that I told you guys about on Upstart. So it's likely going to reverse and pull back into the 204 mark. Upstart might be a good pullback play, so we'll watch that one. You going to go eat breakfast?
Mm-hmm. Daddy, deal.
Yeah?
Daddy, deal, Daddy.
Yeah? A big hug?
Woo.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's a bear.
Bear.
Look. All right, go eat.
No.
Pancakes?
Pancakes?
That is.
There's a donut in there, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Donut. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for coming to see me. All right. I say good morning to the old lady. Young lady. Thanks for charting. Your screen looks blurry. My screen is blurry? Uh-oh. Let me see if I can fix that. Thank you. Yeah, jobless was a little bit over, but not crazy, DJ. Let me change the frames on this. Hold on one second. Okay. Hopefully that helps. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. All right. So, I know somebody else asked me about NVIDIA. And if you're watching NVIDIA,
It's 9 o'clock.
This is the setup that I see. So for me, NVIDIA is going to have to get above 220, I would say 222.85, somewhere in there, 222.75. I'm just curious to see how the market moves. To be honest with you guys, and I have the wrong screen up. I'm actually looking at, so let me split this up. I'm probably going to take Roblox short. I'm thinking that 88 will be a good target here, but I think that I might be able to go out till like a maybe $85 strike for next week. I think that with this Roblox pulls back pretty hard, but I could be wrong. We'll see how that works out. PLTR is pulling back here in pre-market too. Another one on watch is Ulta Beauty above 418.16. That's only if it has continued momentum. The market's not really providing the best opportunity in order to continue moving to the upside. So looks like Taiwan Semiconductors moved back a little bit. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Yeah, right here. So, hold on one second. Those of you guys in SCR, you are in the money. You should be in the money when you wake up, or when the market opens. 35.35 to the upside. My stop loss is likely going to be around 35.10. I'm not going to hold this one for a loss or anything like that. So. Now, one of the more important plays, guys, that we talked about, I don't know if anybody grabbed that put play with me, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to talk about Sony, because this is exactly the woes of playing Sony as well. This is where things can be tougher. And this is actually, at the same time, why a lot of Sony plays are cheaper. And that's awesome because we can either mitigate our losses. So I'm not quite sure. Yesterday I signaled, especially on live, I told you guys that I was likely going to grab a weekly Sony put. That way I could use that little bit to hedge my September 17th. So here's what I am going to be doing. I'm going to be holding my September 17th contract as long as we stay above 102. If we break below 102, then more than likely we're going to end up trending back to support. Now, this is not necessarily what I was expecting, and I'm sure a lot of other people were expecting a clean breakout, but that's how Sony moves. So we're going to have to basically take this one and kind of get an idea. But if you can envision a red candle here, that is a major rejection off of a resistance line. So Sony is either going for further consolidation or it will immediately bounce back at the bell, and we'll see it around 105 and then hopefully a breakout. But we're going to have to take this one as it comes. You guys, these contracts are not terribly expensive, and I do expect at least a minimum of some sort of bounce to 104. Otherwise, guys, it's a September 17th contract, and weeklies are not that expensive. So SPRT passing a new 52-week high here. So is PFPT. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. All right, what else do we have here? cannabis drinks. Who even drinks those? Huh. Yeah. All right. So, good morning. Good morning. What's up, everybody? What's up? It's 9:05. If you guys haven't gotten the jobless claims, I did tweet those out. But let's see. Okay, so looks like we've got continuing claims, 2.86, revised from 2.82. We have initial claims 353K compared to the briefing.com's forecast is 345, but the prior was 349. So kind of flat, not great. We have more data coming in tomorrow. That's likely going to be high impact. So coronavirus, guys, it seems like they aren't talking about it a lot, which kind of worries me because when the media isn't talking about stuff, it's like they're trying to delay the scare. And I am noticing that the market is starting to kind of move up, or has moved up similarly as it did before COVID. Now, I don't think they're going to see a crash. And I actually was theorizing last night on where a potential a real pullback would likely take us. I actually really believe that this mark right here at a minimum of 358, and I know that's a big pullback, but I'm looking at and that's at the most. I am seeing that as the strongest support. You're in SRPT. Holy shit! Good job, dude. I don't have. Is Georgie on? I'm not muted, am I? Okay, I thought I maybe had someone muted. All right, so let's go ahead and. Hexo stock is on the rise again as shareholders approve Radican acquisition. Yeah, that's not called moving up. That's called bear flag. Sometimes these headlines are hilarious. All right. Well, I am keeping my list narrow because guess what? I don't like to trade during really crappy economic data. I also don't like to trade as we near Powell speaking, so I'm more than likely going to be focusing on quick scalps, utilizing weeklies. So if you guys are trading with us today and you haven't, I'm not taking like any type of long positions. Sony is a great example as to, and one of the reasons why I went with a cheaper swing as to why this market, and Sony, I guess I will say, is a little bit more volatile as far as after hours movement. But that's just how the cookie crumbles when it comes to running into economic data like this. So at the moment, SPY's 5 minute looks like hot dog water. Really looks like it's going to potentially reverse. It's at a trend line that there we go. It's at that 20-day on the hourly here. So I'm waiting and watching for a 447.50 break. 447.50 break, and then that would likely have us back down anywhere to 445. I have a 446 mark here. So all right, Apple could pass the rise of chip prices into their phone. Ked, today does look tricky. I'm gonna wait a few minutes to enter anything. Just gonna be taking most of my time here this morning identifying. I might actually, you know what I'm turning on right now? I'm turning on my gap scanner so I can see which gaps are being made. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw on my lows So day low, that was probably going to end up being pretty wild. 52-week low, so. All right. Yeah, for sure. All right, so let's do Maxar. I don't see anything else. You know what I saw is I think a lot of those growth stock type stocks got dead cat bounces. Oh shit, Roku. I listened and grabbed a Sunny call at 105 for 42 and sold yesterday at an 80 and very new. Bought 2, so percentage was good, but money wasn't anything anyway. Yeah, actually, that's really great, man. That's awesome that you were able to do that. Sure, I can take a look at Zoom. Zoom to 360, more than likely, to TBA. So first of all, if you go out to the daily here on Zoom, right, it doesn't look great so far. I think I go to the 4 hour here. So what you saw was a support bounce, or even if you wanted to call it a supply level. So pull this up right here. You'll notice how much chop you get in this. Almost worked as like a linear deviation here. But this is where Zoom bounces. So I think at a minimum with the price upgrade, you should see a kickback up to that 355.75 mark. And if you break that, you got 360.25, no problem. This is a strong bounce. Of course, you have a small gap below you. I don't like gaps, but wow, I didn't know that an offering at $10. Interesting. But yeah, I mean, I think so far looking at this in pre-market, it looks like it's about to go. So Roku actually looks like it might go to the downside. But all right, guys, I'm gonna use the restroom really quick. It's 9:12. I'll be right back. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Hold on one second. All right. I'm back, everybody. Zoom is I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm not taking Zoom. Manny wants to take it. I think that's it. It might be good. I'm trying to see what is being built, but I'll be honest with you guys. I don't like to trade stocks when they've got gaps like that. And I mean that it could get the likelihood of Zoom gapping going is low, kind of. Yeah, you might get a strong move out of Zoom. I mean, here's the thing: if Zoom goes, it goes to 353. Period. And I mean, looking at the higher time frames, you know, like looking at the hourly, like you're kind of in the thick of it. So I'd say 352 is where I'm watching. I just saw another VRPX. Hey, Georgie might actually want to see this one. VRPX. We actually played that one. All right, let's go ahead and log in. I am, guys, focusing on the small account a little bit today. $350 is what I'm looking to trade with. That's it. Win or lose, that's what I'm looking to trade with. Okay, so that's my risk. That's what I'm willing to put into a trade. If I can avoid putting all of it into a trade and use a minimal amount of BP, I will. Of course, I'll be scalping on my main account, but for the most part, guys, I'm totally okay with waiting a few minutes at the bell in order to make sure that we have the momentum and the volume that we need. I am thinking that we could see a pullback today. There's too much data coming in. We have Powell speaking. So if anything, maybe stay-at-home stocks run, maybe cybersecurity, and maybe cosmetics. One stock to watch with that, Cody, which has already made a move here in pre-market, COTY, above 885, is likely bound for continuation. You may actually see draft sports betting stocks as well move up here in pre-market. So. Microsoft is going to. Hey, what's up? Microsoft is reliant on the Qs, and if you look at Microsoft, I think I went over this last night, but Microsoft is opening the day at the daily 9-day moving average. You've actually already gapped down. You're at 301.24, and you're opening up with what looks to be a bear flag. I honestly would take, I think, short to 300, and anywhere below 300, 298.57 was like the mark that I was looking at. So
today, Garrett, keep an eye on Olo. It just broke all-time highs, and the daily candle does not have a single wick. Like, you can't, there's not a bottom wick, there's not a top wick. The thing is just a straight green bar. So this thing's like super bullish.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like it just literally never opened down, and it just continued to run all day and closed at the highest point of day.
Nice. Okay.
What up, Alice?
What's going on, bro?
Yeah, I had that on my on my list today too. Olo.
Yeah, I mean, dude, to have such a bullish close like that, That's a really bullish. That's a really bullish open and a really bullish close.
You do have a gap up, 46.36. That you on the 5 minute I see, but yeah, it's just solid.
Yeah. I mean, even on the hourly, there's a little bit of wicks, but once you get to the daily, like there's not a single, nothing. I haven't seen a candle like that in a really long time.
Reminds me of a Roku candle I've seen one time. I say it pull back to 43.50 and a bounce if you do. Hey, BLUW is I couldn't catch it. I left it. I let it go. I couldn't do it.
Good morning, Georgie.
Oh yeah, you remember this Olo?
Why does that sound so familiar, bro?
This is the one you bought at the pre-IBO.
That's it. I remember now. That's why it looked so familiar. So Georgie sent me a list of like pre-IPO stocks that he had access to, and this one was on it. This was like what, Georgie, like 5 months ago, maybe?
Yeah, the pre-I took it like around $14 per share.
Hell yeah, dude! You got a really good average.
Yeah, going to more.
Yep, let's go.
Wait.
What do they do, Georgie? Do you remember?
Yeah,
Hey.
I do remember. Okay, go on.
Gotcha.
Is Sony back up to 105? I could have sworn I saw a gap down.
It gapped down. No, it's gapped down on my chart right now.
Why is
It's
my chart
at
not
112
thinking? Why is my
or 102. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not saying shit. Yeah, I know. I have a weekly put. I'm gonna take profit on. Okay, there we go. We're back on it. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that's it rejected resistance. That's the way Sony moves. All of its moves happen in after hours. So,
Yeah.
huh?
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you now, Georgie.
Yeah. Olo is like the accept online order from customer. They have that SaaS platform.
Mm-hmm. That's.
They accept the order from restaurant and this stuff.
Okay. Okay, got you.
By the way, it has like the underwriter from Goldman Sachs and those stuff, you know.
Oh, so it's gonna whatever the IPO base is, it's probably not gonna break that.
Yeah,
They're gonna hold it up.
No, yeah. Especially those people that they were the underwriter, so that's what gives them most of the time.
Yeah.
Good.
No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
TKNG looks like it's gonna pull back at the bell.
Mobo.
59.50.
Wow, I was about to say Donkey Kong. Wow.
Microsoft, dude. Okay, so you could extend a channel, right? You could extend a channel like wave. There's like waves of it's not a standard deviation channel, but like you could essentially take the same width of the price action that Microsoft has had inside of the standard deviation channel, and if it went parabolic like Zoom did, Zoom actually set up multiple waves and built channels as it did it. So like with Microsoft, if it climbs above 315, it'll at that point be well above its standard deviation. If it's at that point, you would extend the channel. So if you could take half of the distance, this is going to sound complicated, but you can take a standard deviation channel on Microsoft, divide it in half using your linear deviation, right? So just the middle line that runs in the middle of it, and then stack that on top, right? Stack that same distance on top of the resistance of that channel, and you have your next wave. If that makes any sense. Probably not. That was sounding kind of stupid. I'll draw it for you. Garrett's Law. If it, I don't know. if Roku pop on Roku above 357, you could see 364. But it looks kind of bearish. I don't know. Everything looks a little bearish to me. I'm gonna sit on cash for a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. If you're in SCR, feel free to TP if we pull back.
Holy shit! I'm you. Look at I'm you.
What's happening? Oh my god. He needs some milk. So that is
Bro, what is MU doing?
the share offering or some shit?
I don't know what I'm asking. Full back mode.
Pullback mode for real. Starbucks. So Starbucks' daily looks kind of cool, right? So you got like a falling wedge, but I think this is going to end up faking retail out because what you really have is a head and shoulders, right? With a bear flag. So that's your daily support and you're underneath it. You're underneath your daily support. For Starbucks, you got to break above 116.30. If you don't break above that, you stay in trend. If you reject, draw a bottom trend line on Starbucks starting off this low. And so below, basically below 115.50, you're going to see Starbucks continuing to trade to the downside. And that's likely not really that far-fetched at this point, seeing the way that it hasn't moved with the rest of the market. Now, if it decides to rebound, a rebound to 117.50 is where I would set that price target if it does recover. Wow, SPRT at $15 here. Watching Snow, CRM, Zoom, Pin, Olo, and Piton. Nice. I think I'm watching Microsoft down 296.73, 297.15 first target. I may watch Snow back down to 290 if you guys don't take it to the upside. So. All right, everybody ready? Have your contract set up, know what you're gonna scalp. If you have a small account, maybe wait for that extraordinary volume. Sometimes you can't find it until you see it.
Use the link Precision David.
Who dat? Also, I'm gonna have my squawk box from Benzinga Pro playing because I can't keep reading all this stuff, ADHD land. So this guy is gonna be, I don't know which one it is today, but he's gonna be reading some of the top headlines. So be sure to listen out for him or me. Kathy Wood's ARK Invest post fund sales for Wednesday. IOVA, Nintendo, X1, Netflix, LC, PSTI, SEER, BMY. Purchases are SGFY, NVTA, FTAE, KMTU, DDD. Actually, DDD is on the watch list. I forgot to say that. Yeah, I am watching DD. This one's actually at support, so I've got a tight eye on DDD because that's one of the reasons why I took a $30 call. Damn it, Kathy, where were you the other day? We got a price target raise on Snow from J&P Securities to 320.
DCTH, Delcamp Systems, open label expanded access study of the melaphalan hepatic delivery
Spit it out.
system in patients with hepatic dominant ocular melanoma.
What?
Posted to clinical trials website.
Yeah, Pal doesn't speak in.
No, Powell speaks tomorrow,
Study
right?
is
Yeah.
available.
All right, we're on. Totally
Ding,
okay.
ding, 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 ding.
Totally okay if we don't trade. Totally okay. Alright, we're in there like swimwear. I'm not in anything. I'm not in Snow. I'm not in anything. What's Zoom doing? Zoom took off. Okay, Zoom's gone. If you guys got out. Jesus Christ, Sneed, can you post that in gains, please? Jesus Christ, you just made $4,100 in about 45 seconds. Holy shit, Zoom. Goodbye.
Did he swing Zoom calls?
No, he probably scalped him at the bell.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
How much are those? Too much. Good job. Nice job. Great job on Zoom. That's a strong move, but I'm okay with not taking that right now. Wow, Starbucks. I really want to take Starbucks 114 puts
clinical trial,
for next week. Okay, there's snow. I like snow 305s, but I do not want to get. What is 305? Oh my god, those are. Fuck that. Fuck that, dude. I'm not spending that much on weeklies. 356.38 on Roku. VRPX. VRPX. Whoops. VRPX. Keep an eye on VRPAX Pharmaceuticals here. I'm going to buy a little bit at $19 here. $19.02. I'm scaling into a small position here. I just like the setup.
S&P 500 down 0.1%, NASDAQ 100 down 0.1%.
Okay, Snow has outstanding volume. I don't know what I would spend. I don't.
Are you still counting? On you?
Pins just set up an alert. Oh my god, Pinterest. Hey, Pinterest. Is this stay-at-home stock right here?
Pins is, yeah.
Oh, I gotta go to the hourly. Where's our nearest price target? Oh wow, Pins is at 57. We could see it to 58.75. That's the pivot point on the hourly there. Yeah, Sony got clapped. Why is Pinterest running like that, though? I don't understand.
Powell probably gave him a shout out.
Probably.
That would be hilarious, though.
Clorox just, or no, CLDX, excuse me, I thought that was Clorox, just hit a new 52-week high here. Snee, nice job though, for real on Zoom, man. That's awesome. SCR. Is anybody an SCR? SCR? Watch Roku here. Watch Roku above 257.50. Hey, I actually kind of am eyeballing Roku here.
Pen bounced. Nice.
Jesus Christ, dude. Why is... Dude, my option chain keeps opening up on September 17th, and so I keep getting confused. I'm like, why are these weeklies so fucking expensive?
Yeah, that'd be some expensive ass weekly.
DK. Where's Roblox at? Did it just reverse? I thought I was going to take it short, but nah. Kathy said nah. Oh, I'm okay on that one. AMD, new low. ZOM, new high. If you guys got that trade with Georgie, he ripped that one.
Oh, TCAT halted.
I'm still in TCAT.
You are.
Yeah. AMD 103. Boy, this is it, dude. I think this is it for AMD to the downside. That's almost damn near a triple top at this point. Is anybody in VRPX at 19 bucks? Target is 2150. Wow, ZOM is ripping right now for you. SPLK. I forgot Splunk had earnings too. Look at Splunk's dip. Look at that bounce. Watch Splunk at 160. That doesn't tell me, that doesn't look like a reversal, but we'll see what happens.
AMC.
What's up? Is anybody in the VRPX? Did anybody get that fill on VRPX at $19? We're at $20, $21 right now. Wow, what a good move, man.
That is a very solid move.
That's the only penny that I bought this morning. Or not a penny, I guess it was a penny.
RAD, Rite Aid, Susquehanna, says Rite Aid settles opioid MDL. Pharmacy.
Rite Aid selling opioids? That's irresponsible. Jesus, dude, what's happening with XPVE? Why are EVs doing this?
That's going off at Delta.
40
I don't know if there's any news with that.
Roblox is coming off support here. I don't know what's happening with XPVE, dude, but it's absolutely skyrocketing. It's popping. It popped right off the 200-day EMA. Oh, they have ER? When? Yo, I kind of want to take Roku, though. That one's starting to look really interesting here.
I grabbed a 85 call on Penn next week. Same thing I did yesterday, but I got the 80 yesterday.
Ooh, snow, nice.
No. Airbnb's falling.
Look at XPV make a new high here. I kind of want to grab a $42 call on
Bro, what happened
XPVE.
to Sony gave up all the gains from yesterday.
Normal, Sony, gap up, gap down, gap up, gap
Did you grab that put that I signaled yesterday?
Nah, bro, I wasn't in the chat later in the day.
Oh,
A firm is going right now too. I might grab a weekly on a firm. Let me look at these. See what's been going. There's Penn. I might add to Penn.
GOP Altimmune files for U.S. patents, coronavirus immunogenic compositions and uses thereof. That's Alpha Lima
PFE, how you
Tango.
say?
PFE?
Yeah, Pfizer.
It needs to get above 48. Wow. VRPX, guys. Moving. Roku moving.
Anyone took the anti-AP? Was nice play. Yeah. Out for now. Not secure the profit.
Dude, my broker keeps crashing.
Oh, tuna, nice, man.
Oh my god, look at Alta.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Also, Autodesk.
What's the ticker?
Autodesk. It's ADSK.
ADSK.
Yeah, they fell on earnings. Low pop this morning, but looks like they're going back down.
Yeah.
Yo, that's a lot of selling volume. That's really high selling volume.
Yeah. Watch Zoom go for the gap fill now to the downside.
You shorting it, Atlas?
Yeah, I'm gonna go short on it. I'm just trying to find a good. The spreads are horrendous, dude.
What?
on ADSK. The spread is freaking awful. The bid on puts is $93. The ask is $335.
Oof.
That is a
Yeah.
nasty spread, bro.
Nasty spread. CRM. CRM is going.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Look at
grab.
these.
I'm crazy, but I might grab a put on Zoom, like for cheap, like a fucking 340 or something. I'm curious to see if it goes for a gap fill. You said CRM is going?
Yeah.
I don't like
Holding
those
up.
wicks.
Volume's not crazy though.
I haven't lost any money today. That's the thing. I've only made money on VRPX and technically Sony. I'm just breaking even. So. Oh damn! Snow is at a new low. Oh, are they gonna sink that shit all the way down to 286? AMD looks like it could really go down too.
Go buy it cheaper.
Hey, I kind of want to short. I kind of want to short AMD. I'm gonna grab a 107 put. I'm only grabbing a few.
AMD.
Yeah. I don't. If it reverses in my face, I'll take the loss. Cause like
SPRT.
I don't know.
15.
I don't know how many rejection this thing is gonna get. I'll let it break that low. 107.25.
Take hard moving again today. Another spike here now. $12.30. $12.41. Tango Kilo Alpha Tango.
RBLX. Why actually get
Hood moving.
Hood.
Yep.
Okay.
Atlas Watch RLX.
RBLX. Oh, that's some decent volume right there.
There's a lot of fake outs going on right now. I don't like this.
Others going off.
What are you doing, AMD? You look like you want to bounce.
TK8T halted now on a circuit breaker. Tango Kilo Alpha Tango.
TK. Oh my God, TCAT, baby. TCAT. TCAT.
Halted again.
Oh yes. Hey. Oh
Also
my.
bouncing, yeah.
Oh my God, dude. TCAT, baby. This feels a whole lot like the other day. Month. Feels like a day. Oh,
wow.
Cody. Wait, Alta has to bounce then. Look at Cody. Look at Cody.
CODY?
Yeah. No, COT. Yeah. Sorry, you spelled that right.
TK8T halted on a circuit breaker at the high $12.
Shit, Cody. Do they have options?
Tango Kilo Alpha Tango.
Yeah, they do. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they do. Oh, 1050s are $14. I'll grab a 1050.
TCAT looks halted, huh?
It is halted, yes.
It is.
Order filled.
All right, I grabbed a YOLO Cody call.
Keaton's moving real nice, but those weekly contracts are stupid expensive.
What's Snow doing?
Snow is
Oh, it bounced hard.
bounced.
You
The volume is crazy good.
Atlas.
Yeah.
I tagged you and Heck to watch.
Report large explosion and gunfire.
All right,
at
XPVE.
Karzai International Airport in Afghanistan. That
What is it,
being
Georgie?
now.
TTX?
PTX Brooklyn Immunotherapy.
Hey, XPVE is ripping now. Did anybody grab the $42
I like that
call
ticker.
on that?
No, I must have missed it, Georgie. I didn't see that.
Shit.
CNN now reporting that.
Watch Zoom for a rebound above 354.
Says there are some casualties among
They are high
Afghans.
there, by the way.
There
I
is
bought the dip yesterday.
not good. That is not good. They're shooting now at the Afghanistan airport. Thanks.
Keaton volume picking up.
have some loops and people, but this weekly is gonna be expensive.
Yeah, I'm looking at next week.
Yeah, Starbucks looks like a good TP. I think it still has more downside, but yeah, Starbucks is likely gonna might keep falling here, showing weakness. Nice, you guys on YouTube caught that by yourself. I didn't even play that. Datadog just, oh shit, data companies, fuck. That's right, cybersecurity. Look at Datadog.
Biden yesterday.
Oh yeah, Datadog.
Yeah, it's too late. I think. Hold on. It's at break. Right here. So I'm gonna post the chart real quick for you guys. It can still break, but who?
Oh, I see some Clover House. P-Town 150 calls coming
Or
for 7th of September. No,
150 calls.
for March next year.
You guys are in pin?
Yeah, Clover House, watch it.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm in pen too. It's kind of just pinned right now.
Starbucks, dude. Bear flag on the daily. Yeah, you got more.
Look what a reversal on Disney. Look at it.
How much did D-Dot? Whoa, Disney.
Look
What was that? Oh, you could, yeah.
Pentagon Secretary on Twitter says
Listen up, guys.
are unclear at this time in Kabul airport.
Oh, never mind. Nothing. Datadog 140 calls or 132. Look at the IO on that. Guys, I think we're gonna. Yeah, I think Datadog may break that pattern. That's kind of a rising wedge, and it has a gap below it. So like, I really don't want to take that long.
Trading now,
But with data companies moving the way that they are, we could see some moves.
NH halted on a circuit breaker after resuming.
Wow, Disney is actually moving pretty well. Wonder where Disney goes to. 180? Yo, Clover is...
TCAT opened up.
TCAT?
Opened up. Yep.
There's a
That's
income 1424
keep an eye on
now
the Chinese stuff.
1314,
Baidu high of day.
continuing higher after resuming.
And Baidu high of day. Baba.
Starbucks rebound, retesting 115.
Wow, what's Disney? Wow. Good.
Pentagon Secretary casualties are unclear at this point at the Kabul airport.
Yeah. 180 calls are 65 cents on Disney today.
TCAT's looking like it's trying to move.
SPRT holding mass and just made high of day in this 5 minutes candle.
Watch snow. Yeah, I'm too green on the week, just like they said. Too green on the week to be jumping into anything and everything.
Same.
I'm okay with taking my little plays. I'm still looking at this small account right now, guys. I'm trying to find the right one.
What?
I made $3 on Cody there.
Right, high of day.
Oh shit! I fucking called that in pre-market. Oh, sucks. That's alright.
They have news, Georgie? Do you know?
They had to have had news.
Yeah.
They've been ripping all morning.
What's the news?
Then
Watch snow, guys. EMA crossover. Snow's about to go. Snow's about to go back up.
But they had some news, I don't know.
It's not
Okay,
looking
I'll look
pretty
it up.
I don't know.
Guys, I like Baba here. I'm watching right now.
You more watch more. I'm off.
MO. The cigarette company?
Alteria.
Yeah. That's Marlboro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's Marlboro.
Beyond Springs is moving with some vigor here. This is the one that gapped up all the way to $21. Datadog, 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 DDDOG. I guess that's gapping and going. Shit, Datadog. Look at those premiums jumping. I'm about to fill into a 140 call for Datadog.
Palantir new high of day.
Shit, I don't like that it just jumped up like that. Datadog? Kind of wish I would have gotten the pullback on that first. Hold on a second. Neo is moving? What is going on?
I need stuff.
Price coming down. Service now moving. NOW.
I used to play that stock a lot.
Neo's on a rocket ship to the moon, bro.
And not just me, I think, it's all China. Except for Alibaba now. Like, Baidu just now have this candle is red, but didn't have any 5-minute red candle since the open.
Okay,
Yeah, Baba's
39.
not holding well.
You GameStop running.
GameStop's running.
Yeah.
AMC's about to take off.
AMC too.
Yeah, AMC. Hold on a second. The volume's substantial this morning. They're already very expensive though.
What? Someone took Zoom next week 415 call. But
Company earlier this morning announcing exclusive commercialization and co-development agreement with Jiangsu Hengrui Pharmaceuticals for clonabulin in Greater China.
I'm really heavily debating getting an AMC $50 call.
Up about 14.5% now.
AMC Rocket. GME going.
Oh yeah, MC started.
MC and GME. Both going.
AMC volume is picking up big time right now.
SPRT now the September $18 call sweeps and the Papa Romeo Tango.
I haven't gotten Datadog yet, no. I haven't gotten really anything. I'm pretty, like, neutral with everything that I have right now.
Trading light too. The only thing I got was 10 next week. I don't even think I'm gonna play any weeklies with this market right now. I mean, unless it's something that jumps out at me, but
What am I looking at today? Any signs of Naked and Sundial? Those aren't really my stocks, brother.
Tell them that they'll potentially run if Game and AMC have a really strong day.
Yeah, if Game and AMC have a strong day, they'll die. No, just kidding. They'll go really hard too. Alright. I'm tempted to grab a $39.50 for Neo here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that for this week. Just it's for $50. I'll grab one. Hold on, let me a second. Let's see here. Let me make sure. Let me look at the 1 minute before I grab this contract. Oh my god. Yo, look at the 1 minute on Neo at $39. Tell me that's not computer. What is that?
Wow. Dude, Neo just...
XPVE though. That one's really got... Yeah, that one's moving hard. I mean...
Yeah,
So
it had a
is-
stronger... It had a wider range of a move. at the open. Damn.
There's the VIX flow. That's what I was waiting for. Yeah. And Tesla's about to reverse.
Upside?
Downside. To the downside.
Oh yeah, you can tell by the wicks and where it's at.
I just wanna grab a putt. Why is that song stuck in my head? Stupid fucking TikTok. Get ready for the taper. I could use a good taper.
440 pot for 30th of September, 2.5 million.
Wow.
Oh, another one, 4.6 million.
Why Tesla's so expensive?
Yo, Neo, nonstop.
I'm a little bummed, dude. Neo, that wasn't even gone yet. Look at fucking XPVE, dude. That was no breaks. That was actually moving harder. CRSR, Corsair Gaming. Oh, does the bets got a hold of this one? Oh, breaking downtrend.
Lots. Oh wow, QQQ, the same, 6.6 million for 30th of September.
Puts?
For 365 pot.
Tesla back down right here. I would short it here, right here. Sorry. I have to do it. I love you, Georgie. Just kidding.
You ride. Still going.
Ride is still going? God damn, dude. It just pulled back right when you said that. That's funny.
Pull back like 15 cents.
Yeah.
COTY Cody. Cody, the November 11 poll sweep now following your earnings report. Above the ass 4,000 contracts on that. Probably has to take a Yankee.
Cody, yeah. Tesla. Did anybody take Tesla short? Anybody in Tesla short? Let's see what happens here. I may even wait till power hour, y'all. Oh shit. ZKN or ZKIN.
Pentagon briefing in the next hour.
Oh my god. Roku did it. I missed Roku. Damn it. My alert didn't go off. Damn, I was on the money with that 360 target too. It literally hit it on the dot.
Yo, I'm in Zkin Light.
Lemonade is moving, but low volume.
Always. Where's it at?
Paper pulling down.
75.
BLUW.
53.
Halted. Moving lower now, Blue Water Acquisition.
Oh my god, look at TTCF. Double topped. 2055.
It's 10 o'clock.
Yo, what is happening with fucking XPVE, dude? How's Baidu doing? Is it moving still?
No, pull back a little bit.
Neo. Ha! Look at GSAT up to 145. Watch Starbucks.
For a second, I thought, I don't know why, my brain went to GSAT being at $145.
Oh wow.
PRPO, Precipio, American Oncology Network, partners with Precipio, the green.
Oh yeah, it's Roku.
Green. And
It's still
the-
GS is still going, Georgie.
Yo, could Roku go to 375? Yo, hold on. I think Roku's got the juice. Fuck it, I'll take this. I'll take it.
Yo, I'm getting the multiple.
Damn, I really missed the ball on that one.
ABBB, AbbVie.
Hold on.
GBS 424 for this week. Just came in. GBM.
Order filled.
Next week.
Can't hear you, Georgie.
SGF 424 for this week. Just came in.
Goldman Sachs.
Look at the.
GB Morgan 165 for next week.
That's Alpha Bravo Bravo Victor.
Yo, Roku.
Mopo is still on ROKU.
364, 60. Above that, 367. Above that, if we actually can must, because I don't think we make it above 364.50. But if we make
Etsy, bro.
I know.
Etsy. Damn, we missed that.
Pinterest ran too, dude.
Bro, Etsy ran up from 203 to 214.
Damn.
Garrett, did you catch Cody?
I did.
Oh,
Nice.
ROKU's still going.
Yeah, and then Roku. If you're in heavy,
What
you
do
can CP and trim now. There we go. Nice, Roku. Alright, I'm trimming. I'm leaving runner.
Oh, game stopped earning today, right?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna dump.
The view is showing me 26 August.
Hey, there's my target. Target hit on Roku. Target hit. Sounded like a video game.
Watch DoorDash. Dash.
I just had a restaurant complain to me about how much they hate DoorDash this morning. I was like,
Dude,
can you write this down?
DoorDash takes the most percentage out of the other restaurants.
And they do the least amount of work.
Yep.
Oh my God, Roku, baby, let's go. Talk about picking one. Let's go. All right, if you guys are in Roku, please feel free. I'm up 50%, over 50% on the last entry.
Dash is running.
Oh my God, $100. Oh, I want a TP. 62%. There we go. All right, let's go down to 1 minute here. That's 365. Roku, you going further? I don't think so. That was incredible.
370 just came in for this week.
No shit, you serious? Kith.
Do I know you to joke with you?
I'm not a Nazi, jeez, dude.
I don't play around, bro.
Act like your boy ain't joking. All right, guys, pull back happen here on Roku. All right, Roku, what are we looking at? Roku is at that market. Just broke down trend. It's not even quite to 366.95. I have a feeling I might TP Roku and highly regret it. Look at Tesla! Look at Tesla! With the fake out! Oh my gosh.
Harry got real excited there.
I did, bro. That was wild, dude.
We burned the shorts.
Yeah, you burned the shorts on it.
Yo, AMC has a very similar setup on the 5 to Tesla.
Come on, Roku.
PS low.
Yeah.
Just totally reversed the upside BA.
All right, we got more juice on Roku. I'm starting to worry we're going to get a pull back here. We're losing volume.
Research shares moving a bit higher. $2.54. Alpha Bravo Victor Charlie ABBC.
You got more flow? Any more flow coming in for Roku yet? Futu.
Hey, that FUTU?
104.76. That's the target I have on it right now. It's at 103.
The volume looks good too.
Oh, we got Q puts coming in now.
So, no, I think Tesla, zoom a lot of day. Just make low of day.
XPVE running. Shit, Roku's going down.
ENY, Spear 3D, Alpha November Yankee getting a pop here to the highs.
XPVE go. There's Tesla. There's Tesla rejection. Fuck. There we go. Nice.
Spear 3D announced their sponsored SPAC minority equity opportunities acquisition price, their IPO. Shares of Spear 3D spiking to the highs now, $4.53. That's Alpha November Yankee.
What IPO was that, Garrett? Did you hear him?
No, I didn't. Hold on a second.
You watch paper reversal to the upside.
Sorry, I missed that.
You missed it. No worries, man. All I heard was IPO, and I couldn't pick up the letters.
Watch Boeing. Boeing reaches 1 billion e-commerce parts
BA
milestone.
Boeing reaches $1 billion e-commerce parts milestone as digital advancement speed pandemic recovery.
Boeing reaches 1 billion e-commerce parts milestone as digital advancement speed pandemic recovery. That's fucking crazy. You look at excuse me, BA. That actually is hope for them. All right, yo, nice bounce on Roku here. Reversal. This is where my finger's on the trigger for any runners. Because if we break below the 9, I'm out. Come on, Roku. Come on, Roku. Come on, Roku. Go fucking crazy. What is Roku at right now? Fuck, Roku. Do it. No, bounce. Let's do it. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do it. I think Roku might reverse here.
Why does Boeing have an e-commerce store?
I don't know. I didn't even know that was a thing. 224.25 is a good mark. All right.
Can I
Yeah,
buy
I was
it
real
on
confused
their
by that.
website?
Like, what are they selling?
Yeah. Can I buy a 737 off their website?
Where to buy 737 Boeing Max plane for sale? Boeing 37 jet aircraft for sale. Control.
Guys, I'll hook you up. Just come to me. I'll give you a discount.
I give you a good deal.
So we can get that for. Or we got a call for the price. 1990 Boeing 737-500. So no big deal.
Don't worry about it, bro. For you, take $100 off.
Beautiful. All right,
Georgie, for you, $1,000 off.
Thank you.
Of course. Yeah, you get $1,000 too. Don't worry.
I don't even like planes.
Oh, no.
I'll wait for the next series of advancements.
Garrett wants a hoverboard.
Thank you. All right, guys. Roku is kind of sketching me out here.
Boeing's starting to push, by the way.
Yeah, I'm watching Boeing. But
Yeah,
Roku.
but I have Bloomberg. No.
Boeing?
I got a two.
He told me I am before Benzinga. I called Boeing in
Order filled.
Dude, that was fast. Georgie called that like 30 seconds before Benzinga did.
Nice. I'm in a 225 call for Boeing.
All right, I'm gonna get in with you.
I got next week though.
I told you there is a flight for Boeing coming.
Yeah, I remember you saying that. I'm in 222.5s, so I'm slightly in the money.
I'm in 225s next week.
I'm in 225s, whatever week you want.
All right, let's get it.
All weeks.
I gotta hop off at like 11, so I'm not playing crazy weeklies because you know.
Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense. All right, I guess I'll Okay, Roku guys, Roku. Yeah, there was that bounce, but it could absolutely. It needs to get above 364.58. Come on, volume, pop here, pop. Buyer, step up. I wish I could. Where's the Roku clan? There it is. Hey, you.
400.
A call?
It's got a 400.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Let's go! Oh my God, let's go! Oh,
You're gonna put the house on it.
63%. That type of gain should be illegal. Okay.
I want to see is mobile here or not. Because we talked about ROKU calls like 2 days ago.
Oh, you guys swung that?
Yeah.
I mean, look, bro. If you look at the daily, if you know it continues, you can see 400 in a few days next week.
I don't have the contract for that, but yeah, I'm hoping so.
Weekly 370 call sweep.
370.
ROKU.
Oh yeah, pump that Benzinga. Pump. Guess what contract I have? Guess what? Guess what? The last runner is a 370, and the Ivy just pumped hard. The guy just announced that it got alerted. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 71%. Tesla short here, my guys. All right, I am more than likely going to FOMO a little bit here when I TP, but it's gonna be okay. I'm taking Tesla short. Come on, Roku, break that high. 366. Let's go to 3. Let's just get one big green dingus. 370. I leave. You dump. Whatever. I don't care. Let's go. Come on. There we go. Beautiful push. One more. There we go. There we go.
Order filled.
I'm out, baby. Let's go! And VRPX just made a new high at 21.75. That bust our target wide open. Guys, woo! Woo!
Be careful, BA pulling back.
Yeah, I know that one decided. Yo, look at the TP on Roku. Sorry, I'm stoked right now. That was so.
That was the perfect exit.
That was so money, man. Oh, and the small. I got that one. I got the 375 in the small. So VRPX. Yo, look at VRPX moving right now. Thanks, Eddie. I'm glad you're into. Roku's gonna play hard to get, I think, but the setup is too clean, man. You know, they know retail's watching. They'll probably gap it up overnight. Watch Roku here. Watch Roku here. Roku still has 370 in the books, guys. Don't sleep on it. Okay, here goes Roku. 370 on the way. On the way. Here we go. Bye. I told you I was gonna have FOMO. Damn, I'm even predicting my own FOMO. Sony was red. Yep, that was not gonna sugarcoat it. It was just didn't work out, and I grabbed a weekly put so that way I could cut it. If you're in weekly puts, 102s are the puts to look at. So
102.
Yeah, 102s if you're looking at a weekly, or if you want to get next week. Anybody short Tesla there with me? Anybody short Tesla? Okay, it's just me. Can you see Uber? I look like I work for NASA. That isn't. I would hope the space are yeah, I don't think so. I smoked a menthol cigarette. I smoked a menthol cigarette once. I can't go to space. Yo, that TP on Roku,
TSLA test
That was good, at least for now. That was good.
Builds first supercharging station in Alaska. That's Tango 70 Lima Alpha. U.S. official confirms at least 3 U.S. Marines have been
Small doggo burr.
suicide bombing at Kabul airport.
Oh no. No, that's not cool. Bad news coming out of Kabul again. Yeah. This is getting worse. Yeah, I'm in BA still, so. Yeah, my heart's. I hate saying this because it's just so quintessential, but if anybody has any family members over there, definitely my thoughts. All right, go ahead. Sorry. Penn, you said?
Penn going for a high of day.
Cody
Fubo has found a solid support that it's going to stay at for a while. I don't think it's going to break any lower. I've been adding Fubo over the past few days, and I think I'm going to start, once it starts heading towards $31, I'm going to start selling covered calls against it, and then keep that as a long-term position to just sell covered calls against.
Nice. I like it.
I mean, dude, with the whole like gambling thing actually starting to work out for them, I think that's that company. It's going to set that company up for greater growth.
Yeah, dude.
Guys, watch Roku here. Another bounce. Now, I want you guys to notice something here that I did because I know you guys were probably watching me scalp this Roku play. So this red line was my stop loss, and one of the reasons why is because it was the first place we bounced, right? When we pulled back to the 9, and also if anybody's looking at re-entering now, it's either going to continue to accumulate or it could pop here. This looks like a decent entry. I'm green, and I'm going to take what I got and I'm going to leave, so I'm good. But that pullback there, look how these candles never close below it, right? So that lets me know that at least it's still bullish for the midterm, and then we just immediately get that bounce, and I TP'd right there. So.
Come on, BA.
Cody flow is coming in. God, look at the 5-minute on Cody. I really think Cody could be a good long. I really like that call. Also, by the way, those apple cinnamon Oreos, garbage. Atlas.
Yeah,
I was wondering how bad those were.
What did you think was going to happen?
I don't know, dude. You know, the story behind me and apples and cinnamon is darker than it should be, but like I was extremely allergic to fruit when I was a kid. Boeing here, guys. I gotta cut it, man. I'm gonna hold it to the 9, but I don't want to sit there and let this thing dig into my profits.
What, BA?
Yeah.
Yeah, Georgie.
Watch eBay, the one you like.
eBay.
Yeah.
The one I like. Like. Yeah, look at the chat, dude.
You're a cinnamon apple. That's hilarious.
Who did that?
He's been named that, dude. He came into the chat with that name, and like I remember being on live, and I said to him, I remember seeing somebody come in, and I was like, is that person's name your cinnamon apple? Oh, they added me on a friend request, and so I was like, oh, I gotta add them. I was like, their name is cinnamon apple. But no, I was deathly allergic to all fruits. Pears would literally shut my throat off, and like I would just die. And it was so weird because I ate them before, and this is where it gets really weird. I ate an apple in the shower when I was like 6, and when I stepped out of the shower, I was covered in hives, and then I literally went to the ER. And it was like from that day forward, like I couldn't eat fruit. I was allergic to metal. I was allergic to grass. I was like allergic to everything. It was ridiculous. So like,
what's wrong with you?
And then the only way that I could eat fruits, what the hell's wrong with me? Some friends are supportive. Oh man, that's terrible. Fucking Atlas. What the hell's wrong with you? Who eats apples in the shower? I don't know. You ever been bobbing for apples? Oh, shut up. Weird Manning's like so confused. But anyway, all right. I'm 7 years old. Okay, there's no logic. I had a yogurt, but that's out of line. That's out of line, Nick.
I would have understood if you said like a shower beer, you know.
PRPO.
$9 call on Cody for next week for 71 cents.
I'm in with. I'll take that one with you. I'll take that. If you want to signal that in your channel,
Yeah.
and just tag me with it. Garrett's with you on that one.
Authorized by company.
See that? You see that?
Yeah, I'm seeing it come through. Solid breakout. Volume looks good.
Oh, the top on Roku, baby. Oof. Woo. Damn, dude. If I would have taken that contract at the bell, like I said, 5 times.
For that bounce?
Whatever.
Dude,
Yeah.
the bounce at the bottom.
Yeah.
Nuts.
Yeah, that was beautiful. PRPO, sorry. I was looking at that one. That one actually doesn't look terrible. It looks like it's going to flush a little bit here, so...
Be careful. Somebody's pumping it.
Yeah, I haven't seen the daily.
Like intentionally pumping it. Yeah, it's a...
Oh, hey, look at
Go ahead.
The daily looks...
On
Look at the
PRPO.
volume. Yeah.
Yeah, volume looks good.
good
Somebody
to choose.
front loaded though.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, you can tell.
F
Yeah, somebody
you.
front loaded PRPO.
F you too, yogurt boy.
Yeah, I think those that kind of stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm. No, agreed.
And get a big
Thank you.
Okay.
eBay. Fuck you, Kramer. Roku. Watch Roku here. Last chance, right here. Roku. There it is. Hold on, let's see it. What's up, Georgie?
It's the last chance to bounce.
I'm low-key not a yogurt fan either.
Your ticker, TCTX. Just made high of day and rejected.
See what this thing is doing.
Live access is suspended for violating community guidelines. Hate speech. Hate speech. What? The what?
You just got flagged for hate speech?
Yeah, that was pretty hateful though. I was really going on. That was awful. I can't believe I said. What did I say?
Does it tell you?
No. It just says hate speech. I was having a great time. What did I do? I
Don't
don't
let the
care.
man bring you down, bro.
Just
I'm not even upset about it, dude. I don't care. I am watching
Yo, look-
Boeing though.
Look at the daily chart, Garrett, whenever you get a chance. Look at the daily chart on Penn.
Okay. Do that right now.
Dude, BCTX is just round bottom after round bottom after round bottom. Like, this thing is just waiting to break out.
Opt to see you ever say anything like that again, I'm gonna boot you. If you ever use the word, yeah, that's gross. I'm just kidding. So on the daily on Penn, from what I usually see, once you get to the 200 and you take off, you're gonna pull back. I think there's a volume shelf at 85, so you could hit 85. Roku pulling back, beautiful TP, didn't end up breaking. Good job. But what you have is you have all of your moving averages kind of lagging behind, and that's like the number one thing that I'm looking for when I see potential EMA crossovers. I do not want the stock to get too far away from those moving averages, because then the retracement is going to be really, really hard. Roku bounced at 360, 330. But I do like the setup for as a bottom, though. You have a triple bottom coming off 63.50. That's very bullish. And then earnings, of course, you held that same level. So, I mean, that looks really good for a long play.
Yeah. All right. Well, I got the next weeks for now, but maybe I'll go further out.
IPO for SWSSU, Spring Water Special Situations. Is that a real thing? Atlas?
Oh yeah.
Sorry, say that one
Everything's
more
coming
time, bro. I
down.
didn't hear you. Whoa, Boeing, what the hell was
Yeah,
that?
everything's coming back.
Oh, goddamn.
What did you just read, Garrett?
There's an IPO.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for a bounce on Boeing because that was an ow. Why?
Order
okay.
filled.
Never mind, I'm out. Hey, did anybody grab my Q puts? Anybody grab my Q puts? Oh, yuck.
No headline came out for this?
Order filled.
What the heck?
I don't see it yet. I mean, it could just be the Kabul stuff.
Oh my
Yeah,
god, dude,
that's
5.
Yeah, it's 2 points in a minute. That's big.
No, I actually signaled Q puts. I did on live, but I'm pretty sure I typed those too.
S&P futures are selling off sharply here now. 44.69.25.
Fuck, it's because of this. Wow.
Today's Thursday? Yeah.
Yo, nice job, Nick. Dow is dumping. Yeah, you said that.
Eyewitness speaking on Fox News, but I don't know if that's it.
You're buying an
Just an overreaction or what.
Yeah.
What was it you read, Heck?
Spy for
there was an eyewitness to the Kabul stuff on Fox News, but I don't know if that's what's doing it.
He said 13 people fell, including.
Yeah.
This is fucked.
Coming up at 10:30, natural gas storage.
Many Taliban guards wounded in a blast outside of Kabul airport. How did Taliban... Never mind. I'm not going to dig into this.
Consensus is for a build of 40 BCF.
Look at the relative strength in Cody. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Not a tick.
UUU halted pending news. Uniform.
Oh no!
Halted pending news.
UUU is halted. Oh god.
Which one? Universal Security or
the one that
uranium?
The one that we took profit on this morning. Universal Security Instruments.
Oh, it's halted down?
It's just halted. I actually TP'd this morning at 8:70.
That must have been a news halt, bro, because it's
It
not
is.
even halted on. Okay, gotcha.
Yo.
Hey,
What's up,
Manny.
Hey, Manny.
What's up, guys?
Jeez, I
What up,
was
Manny?
like, who is that? Homeless guy
You
just
guys
broke
hear your
in?
echo?
Our echo?
What?
No, I can't hear
You guys don't hear yourselves?
No, nothing.
No.
Oh, because I have you on the speakers. What is happening?
Bombing in Kabul, I think, is what's causing the news out of Kabul.
That's insane.
But
Where's POTR?
I don't know if that's what caused that big red tick down, man. Because the news was out a little earlier, and like there was really not much of a reaction.
10 minutes before reaction.
Fox News reporter reporting a second Kabul explosion.
A second?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Damn, dude, what the?
Yeah, it makes my stomach hungry.
PLTR ticked down pretty hard, but just got it got eaten up pretty quick.
Yeah.
Wait, Digital Ally, DGLY, right? DGLY? What are they doing?
DGLY. Digital Ally.
They'll run occasionally on, oh no, they got their disgusting. Ugh. Yeah, you guys serve no purpose.
Damn, second explosion. Oh, jeez. Here we go.
Yeah. It sucks. Roku's about to go for another rejection. That thing was like, I'm going to build a Head and Shoulders.
Yeah.
And then the news came out and it was like, I'm going to
Second
die.
Reported at Kabul airport. Second attack has been confirmed.
That's damn. I really thought this was not gonna happen. I thought everything was straight for a while. Okay. We're back.
Georgie.
Yes.
Hey, Georgie.
Dude, Georgie this morning was rambling about a bunch of spy calls and QQ puts. Look what happened.
Spy puts.
That's crazy.
Remember you called out a bunch of them this morning on the flow?
Yeah.
Vic's,
He planted a bomb and he took the calls.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised.
40 that was expected.
Come on, they do this.
Also,
Like, I see like 452 spy calls for 7th September.
okay. What am I thinking? Lockheed Martin, LMT.
VIX spiked to like R4, which is 1880. It's insane how it literally hit R4 on the cent, but
It's like they almost have the articles lined up, ready to drop.
yeah, dude. I mean, I wouldn't doubt. Wasn't there like VIX flow and spy put or something coming in? Like
Bunch of spy puts came in this morning.
Yeah.
Bunch.
yeah. I mean, there you go. They obviously knew. Remember, the president's the first one to know about it.
Hey, just
And they tell all their hedge fund buddies.
Just FYI, if you guys took the September puts on the Qs that I signaled 2 or 3 days ago, I'm not taking profit on them. No, these
Oh,
are
yeah, that shit went down.
yeah.
Dude, we
it's-
broke. We hit. So US 100. It's a Nasdaq. So we bounced at like the 80 EMA or something. I always forget which ones they are. And then we're still below the structure. So if we close below that structure, yeah, the Nasdaq is gonna pull back all those gains.
Yeah, watch Penn National. The bounce look is very nice. Look at it.
Yeah, real nice bounce on Penn.
Tesla Roddy says Tesla
Everything's putting in. I think everything's gonna make an inverse coming hand though. You guys. see
Yo,
the-
watch OUNG or UNG. Sorry.
Ouch.
Oh, okay.
Hey, gold is rising.
Oh yeah, that's.
Gold's rising hard. Gold has a gap to fill to 168.65.
XAUSD.
Long gold. 168.50. It's actually at a downtrend. Yo, gold could go for a breakout. Oh wow.
Yeah, and
Oh.
here's the thing with gold, and it's just from like other people that I've really learned to trade gold religiously. It's very manipulated, dude. It's scary how much.
It's like silver. It's just completely owned by its banks, institutions. So when they move it, they want to move it, and they'll yeah.
Watch for.
That's the chart on gold right there.
Dude, Alice, the Russell with that drop literally gave back all its gains.
Yeah, I have it up. It pissed me off. They pulled back a bunch of my positions.
Look at Roku, dude. What?
Right, dude? That shit just bounced right there, before 360. What's driving this? This thing has been in the downtrend for a minute. Is it already booming time?
I mean, it definitely hit. Were you talking about Roku?
Yeah.
It hit the 200-day EMA at 345, and it spent about a week there, and now it's heading back up to. I have 375 and 385 as two targets to play going into next week. So.
Yeah, that's for sure gonna go. I trimmed half of my Funko position already, so I'm gonna let that ride.
Nice.
Have you seen how that thing trades on the 5-minute, dude?
It's insane.
I'm glad I trimmed because look at that pullback now. But, dude, like the shit gaps. I hate stocks that gap on the 5-minute. Give me anxiety.
For real. Sniper AI. What do we got?
Even Boeing got hit.
Yeah, I was in Boeing. I was in 225 calls, but $80 call strike on Snapchat for 11/19/21. What is Snapchat getting into defense weapons or something? What do we got?
That's fine.
For double back.
They got a filter. Snap is making an EV, right?
When the whole EV thing, the hype was going on, I think somebody started spreading that.
Shoot, Baidu's actually doing it. Baidu's actually making their car.
Oh, finally?
Yeah, it's a shuttle. Like, I guess they're making like bus.
That's okay. That's not bad.
Yeah.
VIX is wick filling.
Bloomberg just switched to a rocket launching. That is actually way funnier. The more you think about it.
Oh, God,
They're like, alright, hold on, this news sucks. Look at the rocket, everybody. Maybe this can hold the market up. Yeah, right.
I didn't know Bloomberg was only like $2 a month, dude.
Yeah, it's not expensive, bro.
Yeah, and the terminal is like 35 grand a year.
They wrap you
Yeah.
in with a $3 charge a month. They're like,
Just
you want
Bloomberg.
more?
I don't think Bloomberg is anywhere near as fast as the terminal.
Yeah.
No, they doctor those or doll those articles up after like Bloomberg puts them out raw and then Bloomberg. Or
Holy
whatever
crap,
does
they
that.
did change to Blue Origin. That's funny.
What did?
Bloomberg.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dude, they took out all the headlines.
It's hilarious.
That's funny, dude. Wow. They're talking about Bezos now. They're trying to pump Amazon. Amazon needs to save the market.
Yeah, right. There you go. Wow, Funko's about to pull back to 1985.
Yeah, dude. Look, I'm glad I tried that shit.
It looks
Whatever
like
happens now, I don't care.
Looks like
I can go to
Roku's-
0. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I made some money on it. It was weird swinging that, dude. Because like I kept forgetting about it. So if it wasn't for Austin saying that, I would have literally forgotten it. Pulled back. I don't know how you do this shit, Garrett. Just swing and look at it. Can't do
Go
that.
look at Sony. That hurt. Although those contracts were not expensive, I believe we paid 80 for them, and I grabbed a. Oh shit! Hits hotel near Kabul. Why is the Taliban confused on why this is happening? Why are
You're
they?
kidding.
Yeah. Why is why? Okay.
Hey, Garrett.
They're reporting.
Garrett,
Yes.
are you on YouTube?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, let's keep that commentary to a minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry.
Google. Let me.
No, you're good, bro. I just didn't want them to give you another strike for something stupid. You know?
Oh no, that was TikTok. I'm off that. They banned my ass. They shut the stream down and everything. Hate speech.
What?
Yeah, and you know what? I figured out who did it.
These
It's
goggles know when.
No, somebody keeps reporting him.
it's
for
team.
something
It's
stupid.
Team Bull Trading. They made another.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's
They
you
made
guys.
they made the comment after about a minute ago saying the old I posted a GIF, but they said the only team that does this is GD Investments and Team Bull. That's where he got these screenshots. We taught him everything he knows. He's a member of Team Bull.
They said that about you?
Yeah, bro, they say that kind of stuff all the time, bro. It's so weird. they just make profiles after profile after profile. And really I just kind of flipping it over, and then I'm like, hey, look how weird this is. Anyway, that's hilarious. Yeah, YouTube, I'm not going to say anything at all. Don't sleep on the Cinnamon Apple Union as well. What?
What?
Hire me and I will eradicate the people making fake
Political
accounts.
reporting ISIS is responsible for the blast outside the
Laser?
airport.
Did anybody hear that headline? I
No,
missed
what did
it.
it say?
Anybody hear that?
Uh-uh.
I think it literally said what DJ just said. They just said something. Watch it. Hold on. The article will drop here in just a moment.
Hey, laser volume is really high
Oh,
on this last 5 minutes.
oh, hello.
Kaplan wants the. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Look at the news on Kaplan. Look what Astro just posted.
Kaplan wants Fed to start tapering process in October or close to that.
And that's exactly when we said the market was going to pull back. Right in that
There it
range.
is.
Yep, there it is.
Buy's gonna start to push down, I think, here.
All right, this is the moment where we enter a bear market. Can I
Possibly.
sharpen my teeth? Oh man, Fubo is about to reverse. Unless the market decides
Oh
that.
crap! And the U.S. officials say U.S. casualty numbers are expected to increase. So wow, I don't want to swing puts, but it's actually a bit tempting.
I can't even imagine how you would just like shake this off. I mean, the market does that, but
I mean, dude, it's almost like it's setting up for tomorrow. Because, you know, if you think about it, it's if they do, you know, taper and the market has a tantrum, they're not going to blame it on their decision. They're going to blame it on the incident that's happening overseas. which is typical Fed. Not accepting responsibility for anything.
Why is
How much are SPY put?
AMD Friday $110 calls? We're getting a lot of CRM calls. Bank of America calls October 15th, $40 calls. Friday 270 calls on CRM. Wow. Oh wow, look at CRM. That's called relative strength.
Whoa, that's volume on SPY puts.
Good. Oh, if anybody wants an easy short, I'm gonna grab a $30 put, I think, on GRWG here.
Okay, if anybody got in ZCAN, you should be up.
Or 40 in a day?
No, that's actually a cup and handle, I guess.
U.S. personnel wounded at Kabul airport.
Have the back pocket UBXYZ. Yeah.
We're gonna get messy.
Nice.
I grabbed some SQQQ calls for next week.
Yeah, the Qs are starting to flush.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna grab it. I'm gonna swing snap put. Wait, why did snap calls come in? I shouldn't do that actually. Now I'm thinking I want to go eat that snap gap.
That was ISIS in Kabul.
It was ISIS.
Yeah.
Okay, so Taliban and ISIS are not
No,
the
they
same.
are-
No, they're not.
That's
they're
right. That's right.
Oh,
Hold
wait,
on.
so it was ISIS who did that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget that there's the
Well,
ISIS
and here's
too.
the thing too. Like sometimes ISIS will claim stuff
Anything, but
that they didn't even do just to get like credit for it.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that's one thing to also think about. I mean, I'm not saying that could be the case this time. I'm just saying it has happened in the past.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
SPY's
God.
heading down. I'm not
Okay.
gonna fill into puts though. I really want to see a bounce.
Okay, SPY. Pay attention to SPY, guys.
do you guys remember when I said Roblox puts?
Yep.
That was fun.
Manny, break. Where's the wick at? Where's that wick? Is that a support?
446.50. No, I don't have no support there. S3.
I have an old one. August 16th. That's it.
Hold on,
That's really the strongest point.
let me flip to a higher time frame.
It's all right, man, dingus.
Man, oh, that's right. Did somebody name that?
I changed his name to it was Main Dingus, and then I realized I liked Man Dingus, but his name was Harry Areola, and I just couldn't keep saying that every day.
His name was Harry Areola, and then he changed to Mandingus.
Oh god. Alice, so you got ATR and 21 day on 4 hour at 446.40.
Austin, if you hear me, do you have...
500 HMA at 446.50, which is literally where we bounced the first wick.
Oh
And on the daily, we're bouncing the 5 EMA, which is pretty common, assuming the crazy trend we've been on. So this
Wow.
is just the tip of the iceberg.
Wow, Roblox.
I'm not gonna go short. Not with Bloomberg is reporting again on what's happening, but I'm not gonna go short. Not with the backstopping, dude. Just thinking V-shape.
It's gonna V-shape, just wait for it. Austin, do you still have those spy pots?
You still have the spike off?
Yeah, not spy, PayPal pots.
Okay, Roblox is about to hit support. So yeah, if everything V-shapes, then watch for a deadpan reversal. VIX 50 calls 50%, but I'm diamond hand.
VIX 50 calls? Oh, 50%. I was like, what?
That's crazy.
I was like, whoa, COVID?
SPY put premiums just picked up.
Yeah, spy, PayPal. We were speaking about PayPal to the downside last time.
Yo, Tesla.
And I see Microsoft call, Papa calls.
Microsoft
For,
calls.
Yeah, 300 for 10%.
Yes. Okay, I might have to get a. No, I'm on cash. I'm good. But fuck Microsoft. I love you, but I gotta let you go. I can't do it. Oh, that's so clean. Look at this Look at this setup on Microsoft. Oh God, dude, I can tell which key I spilled coffee on.
Oh, dude, that happened to me on my laptop. It's so annoying.
It's now a sticky key for real.
Yeah.
It's just one.
Oh, mine is like the half the keyboard.
Oh god.
I think this is the
Okay, Nicholas.
This man said I bought SPY puts yesterday when you said Pal was speaking. Akil. This man was like, "Oh, Pal speaking." We did. Yeah. I bought Q puts for September to protect myself and make money on, because I think the market. It just looks. If you look at the Qs, they're up against the top of a linear deviation or a standard deviation channel going all the way back from pre-COVID. Well respected, multiple different bounces off resistance and support. So,
which is by making you all-time high today.
Snap block trade at there was a Snap block trade for 978,000 shares at 73.45. What's going on with Snap? That's now the second like insane Snap flow. Oh, it did just fill a gap on the daily.
God, it's only 11 a.m. I thought it was like 12 o'clock, bro.
Yeah, tell me about it. I'm about to go grab some water really quick. Optasy, I swear to God, dude. just burn the whole live trading chat down, okay? I'm just gonna restart a new one. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. I'm sorry that I can't do that.
Nick.
I'm just gonna leave that message there now.
Nick, you are naughty.
London's about to close.
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Are you trading London right now too, or do you trade the London markets?
I do trade at the open in the morning. I have some stocks in London. Like you remember Rolls Royce that I said last time?
Yeah.
It was now it hit 120. It was under 100, 102 number.
Hey, real quick, we got looks like a halt. Checkmate Pharmaceuticals just gapped up from 521 to 578. Doesn't look very liquid at all. What's this?
I shorted one. So you guys remember when Germany started getting bad again with COVID? I shorted their index.
No shit. Are you serious?
GGI, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Jur 30, I think.
Yo, Snapchat $70 puts. Why is there? Was that somebody selling? Block trades can be selling, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so.
You are playing the gap.
Oh, I want the gap so bad, Georgie. I dream about that gap.
By the way, did you think that Zoom
Order
short?
filled.
Oops, I accidentally slipped and fell and bought snap puts. Oh, my knee hurts. What are you saying, Georgie? Sorry.
Yeah.
I am taking that gap, yes.
That Zoom, you took it down when you said last time. Short.
You said Zoom?
Yeah, Zoom video.
No, I wanted to short it this morning. Oh, no, I didn't. I should have. I should have shorted the top, right where I said I was going to short the top.
GBP USD looks like it's going to bounce.
Damn, our simple checks really would have slapped that up and down. Ups. Can I get a baby?
Oh, dude, the Russell is flushing, Atlas.
Yeah, it's. I just hedged myself with puts. With, puts, but with VIX.
Yo, 218 is my target. 218 puts. IWM. Yeah, don't steal my Hyuk, but there's going to be t-shirts with Times New Roman Hyuks right in the dead center. Nothing else.
Dude, I'm gonna wear that shit to do.
My main thing is confusion. I want to usher in confusion. Garrett, I need voice perm so I can do a Hoyat. Oh, you need voice permission. I thought you meant like a perm. I need to start a food company called Simple Snacks. Son of a bitch. What am I doing?
Snacks for your average day trader.
Simple shirts.
Yo, dude, that will sell. Believe it or not.
You know what? Maybe I'll call them Simple Truth. Okay, nobody's in the South. That's Kroger's brand of organic stuff.
Oh yeah, no. No
Diversified.
Kroger's here.
Simple snacks. So now we're gonna create a line of trading food. It's all gonna be infused with Alpha Brain and Joe Rogan's ashes.
Oh God, he's dead.
Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry.
Dude's probably just there eating breakfast right now. He's like, damn, somebody just killed me.
Just felt that
Spy
energy.
just broke lower wick.
Oh, let's go, baby. That's a lot of elk. Yo, Mandigas, are you from... I was gonna say, are you from, like, Puerto Rico? Dude, you said Joe Rican.
Yeah, Spy is leading. Tesla is also gonna start. Yeah, look at Tesla. It's gonna start flushing even harder now.
Adam
Spy's
Havoc.
The Qs are lagging. The IWM really, that's the one leading. The Russell is just buy. And the Dow is bouncing on the HMA on the hourly.
Biden just continues to screw the market.
I just grabbed 100 share of VXX.
Ooh. Dude, does Fang still have all those UVXY shares, dude?
No, he
Rich
sold.
right now.
No, but he does have an AMC YOLO $45 call for like December that he got.
That should have gotten the money recently, no? Yeah.
Yeah, I actually just hit him up 2 days ago because I'm gonna try and get him onto Benzinga too. Because I don't have time to go on their YouTube show. Like, I'm not doing that yet. I'm not doing that. But
That's right. They have yeah.
yeah, they asked me to do the YouTube thing. I told them no. Not right now. Too busy. And hold on, I'm on YouTube right now. I can't say the rest. But anyway, yeah. Bro, when do I TP Tesla? You're up 100 and... If you're asking when you should TP, that's probably because you should TP. And yeah, I would absolutely TP. 704 is a level that I see.
Wait. 7. If he can break that 704 and he sees 703, it's gonna flush to 698.
Yeah, but you gotta have a bounce. You gotta have a bounce between now and then. And 705, like you hit 704, I think you're gonna bounce here at a minimum to 705, 706.
Does he have more than one?
Are you only one?
Okay, all right, that's fine, man. Dingus. Hey, profit's better than nothing, bro.
Yeah, dude, 100% return on an expensive contract. That's okay.
Yeah, you'll be a just a dingus if you don't take profit.
If it helps, I only bought like one of Roku today, and it gave me like literally 80%.
Yeah, I wasn't even heavy on Roku either.
I saw it so late, and then I started hesitating. You know how this Roku is with giant candle.
Yeah.
And then I was like, I'm just gonna be patient, but me saying that, the candle had 3 minutes left, and then just started ripping, and I was like, what?
Dude, I don't like TradeStation's way of presenting gains.
Dude, you know what they did, right?
They're so weird.
You know what TradeStation did? They're having issues with TraderView. So I can copy and paste on any other thing, but where my trades are, I cannot. Like, you can't copy. The command key does not work. So they're having their little issues. I'm pretty sure they want TraderView to pay them, so we can go back to using the platform. Bro, you know how stupid that is?
That's true. Yeah.
It's ridiculous. And I've literally been like 3 weeks without being able to upload a trade since that last Zoom trade I took. I haven't been able to upload anything.
Hold on a second.
You sent them a message and we were like, oh, we don't have an ETA. Like,
so I bought Roku at 158 and sold it at 330, right?
What? Oh, you mean the contract?
Yeah. I bought the whole time I've been swinging Roku. Long swings, baby, and I'll be going red.
You know how Roku is, dude. Roku gets like any contract, especially out the money. If it looks like that contract can get close, it explodes because retail just floods into them like no tomorrow.
Tell me that isn't a nasty TP. Look at this. Here, hold on. Go look in live trading. I'm about to post it right now. Tell me that is. I nearly whipped the top. Hold on a second. Look at this screenshot.
Oh, you have the screenshot of the contract? I love those.
I have the chart.
Breaking news: Fed Kaplan has communicated that a taper is coming.
Okay, so we're red. Bear market, baby.
Dude, that was a nice trade, dude.
Juicy.
Nah, that would have been crazy. Damn.
Oh, that one? That was the small account.
Did that have liquidity? Like open interest?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, their calls have open interest, but yeah, that was a perfect.
That was patience, dude.
Huh?
That was patience because you're looking at it on the 5 minute. I always look at my contracts on the 1 minute.
Oh my god, bro! Hold on a second. Let me see this.
Look at the 1 minute. You're gonna see it chopping everywhere. Yo, do you like those candlesticks better?
Dude, I'm sitting here trying to tap the screenshot. I'm like, why isn't TradeStation working?
Oh, that happens to me.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, if you look at that 1 minute, it looks pretty bad. Yeah. I'm pretty sure people would have cut.
He's soaking the shit out of TCAT.
Sounds naughty.
It is.
Oh.
The cat. The naughty cat.
Okay.
They're doing what to TCAT?
In tap?
Soaking it. Somebody's sitting there just filling at the bottom of that trend line. If you look, like literally, if you look at level
to AMC yesterday.
Yeah.
It did a ladder. Two ladders.
Mabo, did you take a profit in those ROKU, please?
He was in the doctor's office, bro. I tagged him. Really.
Bro, I don't care. They're gonna be doing an exam. I put on my phone right there.
Hey, y'all. I am going to grab a September 15th. Hold on. I know, I just stopped. Hold on. I'm looking at the $65 strike. So I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but maybe we can go out till October 15th. Hold on a second. Let me look at October's contracts. So you could do a $60 put on for October 15th for $105. I think I'm gonna do that. And even it's not now support is at $60.50. So when that one gets to target, it would be a TP immediately. I think a secondary contract that I'd like to grab here to open up a position lightly is a $70 put for September 17th. But I'm only going to enter one of each and scale into these positions. So I think your highest probability contract is likely going to be the September $70 put. You will know a market crash. Yeah, you'll know it when you see it.
You remember that Capitol riot, dude? We all filled into puts literally 10 minutes before Bloomberg started reporting. That was the craziest day.
Oh my god, dude.
That was nuts. I remember that.
No, that day I had like short position in Baba to the downside.
Oh man.
And
Obviously, don't even type that in here. Delete
That's
that.
when it dumped like almost 20 points in one day. Right, Georgie?
It did dump a lot on that news, especially it was dumping.
Yeah, it was already falling, and then that news came out, and it just continued to fall, harder.
Kabul blast near Barron Hotel confirmed by Pentagon. Okay.
Hey, T-Cat, I said the soaking was happening. There you go.
Did you? Whoa! How did that happen?
Yeah, they're soaking it, man. Somebody was soaking it. You could see it on level 2. Somebody literally had a wall sitting at the bottom at like 11:49 to 11:62. It was literally just a wall sitting there eating everything that was coming up.
11 o'clock.
Oh, I had a joke that I was going to tell just then, but it took all of my discipline to not say it. Bear flag Tesla 1 minute going for low of day 7:04:34. If
APL Apple introduces
shut that mouth. I'm talking.
program.
I'm just kidding. Sorry.
Oh my god. not this
there's not a real person in here.
This guy is gonna be banned from everything, so.
What did you say, Georgie?
Garrett's gonna be banned from everything.
I know, right? Sorry, I'm just joking. It's the guy from Bloomberg. You can't hear me. What if Bloomberg's
Hire someone to make like food when Garrett says something.
Yeah, beef. There you go.
Oh my god. Nick, you know way too much about me, my guy.
Apple.
Sushi, yeah, when you see somebody sitting there and soaking on level 2, or you see it on the chart where it's just sitting there and every time it hits the level it bounces up, that typically means it's gonna run to the other side, to the upside.
I've had no food today and just some of the best coffee I've ever had in my life, actually. This coffee is so good.
Yo, Alice, I was thinking the other day, and I forgot to tell you about this. So, dude, what are the odds that the Fed literally wipes, you know, their butt with everything tomorrow, and Powell stays with the whole, our job is still not done?
It's possible.
It is definitely possible. Yo, look at Tesla. If you took Tesla, dude, that was a re-entry right there.
No, don't FOMO, dude.
Don't oh, but that is a little FOMO-y. Oh, God.
Yeah,
There's a little, I feel for you.
God, look at the candle.
I know, it's just like the candles. Oh, my God, dude. Look at Michael Burry shorted that candle himself.
Yeah, dude, Michael Burry is somewhere smiling right now, rubbing his hands together like Birdman.
I'm about to make a TikTok of Michael Burry, dude. I'm gonna replace my face with his.
Man, Dingus, that's actually really good that you don't have BP, because you would have overtraded and probably gotten wicked on Tesla right now.
Yeah, if you get in right here, yeah.
Trust me, dude. Like, I have literally about 80% of my BP. I only took one trade with a quarter size this morning, and I have not filled into anything. It's not worth it.
So, just think about it this way. Did you make more than you would have at a job in a week or even a day? Probably. Like if you played Tesla. So be excited for tomorrow and use that energy that you feel right now to go ahead and start looking for high probability setups. Gaps to fill.
Remember, that's all you
bounces.
need. You don't need 4 or 5 trades. You need one good trade with good size. That's it.
Yeah. It is like for me, like I'm just excited to make money, and like when how long did it take for me to take a trade today? I don't know, like this is probably it took me what, like 25 minutes I think before I finally filled into something. I called Roku like 7 times before I finally was like, all right, I'm getting in. But 13 seconds. Don't add some context to that. What's up? What's happening? Because now the time's less.
Alerts on TradingView.
Can you do what?
Can you put like volume alerts on TradingView?
Yeah.
Listen.
But like when volume rises above, you know, shit like that.
Apple.
You got to be able to call the share count. Like 1 million shares, 2 million shares, whatever.
Look at. Hey, Apple is releasing the new iPhone 13. If anybody heard that news just now. Yeah, they'll be announcing that. So I guess this $1,200 phone that I just bought for being the best and most cutting edge technology is.
I always skip a phone, bro. So like they'll come out with one, I'll buy that one. The next phone I won't buy, and then I buy the phone after.
Thank you, Heck. Have a great day, man.
Apple's coming with a new phone, iPhone 13.
Look at buyers. Yeah. Look at buyers on that wick right there, trying to hold. They're trying to double bottom Apple right now, in this market.
I think they're setting Apple up for the new iPhone release in September. They have an event. They're dropping new AirPods, a new watch, new everything.
Do you think we'll make it past September? Look at the daily on that one. I don't know if we're gonna make it past September without something like some type of pullback.
Crash,
yeah, that's what we need. Apple below 144.85 and 143, and we're back down. I think Apple goes into the 130 levels. Tesla going down. I think it's going to hit 700. Is anybody in what am I saying? Snapchat puts. Sorry.
Georgie.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna bounce GBP USD pretty soon. Look, let me see the chart.
GBP USD.
I see bounces soon in the market.
Roblox is not Roblox. Look at the top left hand corner of my screen and look at Roblox. Where here, I'll send it in live trading. Damn sticky key. All right, it is 11 o'clock. I'm about to go ahead and take off.
CRWD, CrowdStrike mentioned as a motley fool pick.
1
Who is?
Charlie Romeo Whiskey Delta.
Charlie
The
Romeo.
1.37.
Yeah, I see PayPal going sideways.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we could just stick sideways.
There's
So
a
this
CrowdStrike holding spiking to 276.95 at the high. Charlie Romeo Whiskey Delta.
What?
Yeah, the dollar is going green. The dollar literally looks like it's coming off the base.
Did anybody get the puts? Yo, CrowdStrike is still going though. Like Nancy was like, my positions don't go red, America.
She's been in that since like last year, no?
I'm pretty sure she started. I'm gonna tattoo on my arm and leave a runner. I'm extremely confused. I'm gonna tattoo on my arm and leave a runner.
Leave a runner. Oh, he wants to get that tattooed on his arm so he doesn't forget it.
Regarding report out yesterday, Grand Vacation was not mentioned.
Why I never leave runners. I don't have a hockey.
You know, I took the few calls like 1 month out on PayPal.
PayPal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Grand or Valley Vacation.
Yeah, 'cause if you look at the daily, it looks like building English head and shoulder.
Yeah. Manny, look at DXY daily. DXY. US dollar currency index.
That index?
Look at the daily.
60% on Snapchat if you guys got weeklies.
Gold.
What is it that you guys are seeing on DXY?
Double bottom on the daily. Look at it. And a break of downtrend to the side.
Oh, I see now. I would zoom out.
Yeah, I'm about to call
I'm
Trade
looking
Station.
April of 20. And then chop sideways and create a massive double bottom.
Yeah.
Can someone...
I mean, dude, it's only right. I mean, I've been saying for a while that September we were gonna dump. So if, bro, look what SPY is gonna do. It's gonna do that grindy bullshit that destroys options to all the way to the bottom.
Don't go with weeklies. Be careful on those. TCAT looks like it might do it here, but I'm all right, guys.
Weekend, I'm still in. I have a trailing stop set, so if you got in with me, you should be in profit. And I'm just gonna have a trailing stop. If it hits it, it hits it, and it closes my negative position. TCAT, I am still in.
Security Instruments comments on unusual trading activity. Says normally the company does not comment on market activity or rumors. However, the company confirms that it is not aware of any undisclosed material change or development in its business and operations that would account for the recent increase in share price.
Hey, you shut that mouth.
That's hilarious. Wait, are you still in that?
Not anymore. The fuck?
Oh, okay, good.
I mean, dude, I filled it like $6, and I TP'd like 25% of that this morning. Literally this morning. But what are you...
I hate when companies do that. They'll come out and be like, oh, we don't know why their stock's running and the stock just dumps.
It's ridiculous.
But they do it. You know why they do it, Manny?
Why?
Because they know that a steady and normal grind up is better than an instant jump.
Yeah, that's true. Well,
Companies,
he said.
yeah, they don't want that jolt up because then there's literally no support.
No, it makes sense. The Nasdaq bounced the pivot point on the hourly, and the S&P bounced the HMA.
All right, dude. So I'm not quite sure why you entered ROKU calls, like as if you were going to swing them. This was strictly a scalp. I think we were discussing the possibilities of a target based on like where it could go looking at the daily. We TP'd those weekly contracts, and with the climate right now, that's why we got a pullback. Now, what happened is you have now gone and retested the very same downtrend that you broke this morning. So if anything, oh, this was your own play. Okay, I just want to make sure that like I didn't lead you, like you didn't catch something. Okay, so in that case, like what you're gonna want to see here is you have a 5-minute downtrend. So you're gonna want to work through this level by level. So on the 5-minute. And Manny's probably better about like ROKU like direction as far as where ROKU like likes to move. My feelings right now are it's just as simple as getting back above 263. that was that real breakout point for Roku. Right now, you're getting a bounce off of the 357.50, or really through 356, and you're looking at you want to break downtrend at 360. So 360, 363, and then you might be able to go ahead. And I would trim exposure. I wouldn't actually, I wouldn't bank on that. I don't know.
I would have legged into it, but here's the thing. Roku, like how the stock trades, it likes to consolidate at the most uncomfortablest time ever. And if you look at this chart, literally zoomed out, you're gonna see that. This thing didn't save right.
Hey Dim, if you're shorting things, Sava is dumping below 70. It looks like it's gonna flush.
So Vinny, you see how if you look back, Roku went through like a little choppy phase, like in March.
Oh, she's muted.
March of this year, the same way, at this exact range. If you look, now I'm sending you the picture with all my indicators, so you can see the volume profile.
Yo, T-Cat's moving back up here, guys. If anybody's still in T-Cat.
I had talked to Atlas about this when Roku was dumping. So you see that yellow line, right? That's the point of control of a wide range, right? You see the volume shelf? It's literally sitting there. What does that tell you? That's a lot of people's average, right? The volume profile will tell you basically the volume at the specific price point. So there's a lot of people sitting there. What does that mean? Market makers can consolidate it and just have people's, P&L chopping, but it is also a demand zone because people will get to break even or maybe a little red and they'll just accumulate more. So those are the two scenarios you can have. Since you're out long, you're not really out long. You're what is that, Gary? 2 weeks, right?
Yeah, it's actually not as long as it seems.
Yeah, if you were out till November, I would say that's fine, but you're in 2 weeks, man. Data's gonna start hitting you by Monday. Believe it or not, it's gonna start already eating at you little by little. So my honest opinion is, if you can, try to get out of that on break even, but you gotta really, don't
be honest with yourself too about the reality. So right now, if you look at my chart too, look at the downtrend.
Pocket bounce, you get me? But that's also a consolidation zone, and that's the issue. And I don't want data to eat your position at the end of the day. It's just not, it's not a good risk reward. Always leg into position, especially long. Don't just buy all at once. Like Georgie does, buy dips.
Okay. So, asking about Tesla, you'll like the chart. At least the chart looks good. So that's the Tesla chart right here. See that?
I tip if I can give to anybody that trades breakouts, when the market's at this range, when the market's at all times high,
13.
We're in such tense territory, you cannot be playing breakouts a lot. You have to be very careful because the risk on reward of a breakout, it's really bad when the market's like this. Remember, it's better when the market's rising. When the market's at a standstill, you can literally get dumped.
Okay.
No problem, Jay. Let that help, man.
I really would love to understand why TradeStation is displaying my profits like this.
Alright, guys. Yeah, so you guys have a good day. Peace out, guys. See you all.
Right.
Take care, bro.
Peace. Okay, well, I don't really know how to change that. Zing. Sorry guys, I'm not able to look at the YouTube chat as often as I am in Discord, so I'm just waiting for Ameritrade to activate my cash account. They should do that. You should call them, because that usually is not like a process. That's just a thing they do. Okay, Roku did break downtrend. All right, so your next target right now, if you can hold and volume rises, is this whole ribbon indicator at 323.85. So walk with me here as we kind of move up on Roku. That sounds like the beginning of like a relaxing stock soundtrack. Walk with me as we ride Roku's EMA. You'll notice here that we're going for a bounce on the 9-day moving average, and that's okay.
Sushi's $12.91.
Bombers.
Serenade it, bro.
362, 75. So if you can see my chart, it's the whole ribbon indicator, right? So where this whole ribbon is on the 5, that's where momentum is slowing. So you're getting a bounce, all right? So you should be recovering a little bit because you have time on your contract. There's Tesla for a bounce, or Sava bounce. Tesla is likely to bounce here too. So yes, Tesla is bouncing off of its hourly HMA. I would reckon 708 for a Tesla bounce here. Again, with Roku, if you see a rejection, it might be a good place to short it. So please don't talk like that. Was that too much? Join calm. Was that too? I'm sorry. Did it make your skin crawl? Sneeze said, "Join calm. I'd meditate to that voice." I will break your meditation, dude. Don't do that.
TSLA, Tesla
TSLA.
electric reporting Tesla crashes in Model S plant during testing at Rubber Green.
What did you just say?
Tango Sandy Lima Alpha.
You don't have to say that. We know what Tesla's
I can
doing.
hear you, bro.
I say, wow, man. Nice to buy.
Yeah.
On what?
On Boeing, on PayPal, on Spy.
Tesla did bounce right off of that 700 level. Wow. 701.
Marijuana moment reporting third North Carolina committee approves medical
I'm about to
marijuana.
go have a marijuana moment if you don't chill.
Bill.
Amazon called
Cannabis
for
legislation has one
this
more
week
committee to clear before reaching the Senate
No way.
for marijuana moment.
3,325.
We just had a marijuana moment. That's what Benzinga calls them.
Yeah, Amazon carry the market now, yeah?
Hopefully.
Mhm.
Yeah, look at it, high day.
Papa Bezos. Are you serious, Amazon? You can't do that kind of shit. I do what I
Bezos
want.
said I can do what I want.
He said, watch.
But, when the market was dipping, there was like 3,315 call for Amazon came in for this week.
And dude, Amazon barely pulled back too. It literally had one red candle.
I think it's because they want to go fill the gap. I'm pretty sure. You know, Snapchat isn't getting a bounce. If anybody's in Snapchat, to the downside, we might get more blood. We'll see. I'm setting alert at 7214. Yeah, I'm pretty weirded out. Okay, so I'm not even weirded out. I just don't understand why my balances are being displayed this way. How do I have three? I basically used 350 today, and okay. So Cody, I sold for $2 loss. Roku bought at 158, sold at 330. And I lost $20 on Roku, or on BA. I don't even understand. And it says I'm up like $50 on the day.
Look, Snap 75 call for November 19, 1.2 million.
What? All right.
Wow.
So you see how much is going into Snap? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, I don't understand why so much is going into Snap right now. They already had earnings, right, Garrett?
Yeah, they had earnings. They gapped up, held on top, and
1,900 contracts on that.
I don't know.
Probably India Delta.
I guess
Somebody knows something, yeah, because
Evolution, bro.
Georgie, it's all been calls, right? No puts?
TID, Lima Charlie, India
No,
Delta.
first the bots came
Mm-hmm.
before the news even.
November 44.
Mhm.
I tell you like this.
there's
It was QQQ 6.5 million,
Mm-hmm.
6.6 million in QQQ bots.
Mhm.
Spy 4.6 million and another one 2.5 million. And they were like 440 for Spy and 365 for QQQ.
if somebody sells an ass of calls, would that trigger a flow?
It would if they sell it on the ask, but typically when you go to sell, it's a pain. It's a pain in the ass to sell on the ask. So you have sell at the bid, and if you sell at the bid, it's not supposed to trigger flow. Well, let me rephrase it. It depends on the system you're using. So Unusual Whales will split it up for you and tell you if it's sold at the ask or if it's sold at the bid. Flow Algo, for example, only shows ask side calls and ask side puts, which means that it's a buyer 90% of the time. Because look at it this way. If the stock's falling and you go to sell at the ask and you're writing calls, nobody's going to want to buy calls on Snapchat at the ask if SPY's falling. Everybody, if they're going to buy Snapchat calls, you're going to buy them at the bid. So nobody's going to have their ask order sitting there.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, that doesn't sound like somebody's selling. It sounds like somebody's buying.
Okay, Snap is bouncing here pretty hard, actually.
I gave Sava last time. I posted a chart. I think 65 pullback. It bounced on 67.
Dude, I'm still in my short position from yesterday.
Shit, man.
Yeah, bro. Why not?
I got in not yesterday. I got in after hours on the 24th. I took it short. I took it short at $98.
Alright, guys.
I had it short before, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I added on yesterday bounce.
Nice, dude. At the top?
Yes.
Hell yeah. That's a good entry.
But that cat bounce, obvious.
Yeah. That's a really good entry, Georgie. Yeah, I might close out in like, maybe if we get another $1 or $2 drop, I might close out. I don't know how long this thing's gonna drop for. It could continue to drop a lot, but I might, I went short on 50 shares, so not a ton, but still some decent money because they were expensive.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and hop off. Good trading. I went ahead and just took profit on my weekly Snapchat. It's likely gonna go test 73, but I'm good to go for today. Maybe we look for Snap Flush to fill its gap down next few weeks, then base form to gradually go up the rest. I thought about that, but then I thought about the contrary, like what if it just goes to the upside first and gap and goes, but it's got to be something news related that somebody sees something, because whether it be Snapchat's probably going to announce some type of news.
Governor Pritzker of Illinois mandated indoor masks for all Illinois residents on Thursday.
Crashes new model as played during testing.
Plus requiring all educators K-12 to higher, K-12 and higher, and healthcare workers to receive COVID-19 vaccine or to get daily tests.
What was that?
What did you?
Getting a little pop here on that Alpha Papa
Illinois.
Shut up, this one is speaking. Since the crashes in new model as played during testing.
For masks from
Oh.
Illinois Governor Pritzker.
I see that. Tesla crashes new Model S. So what the hell happened? Electric.com has the article here.
Allied healthcare products also moving higher on volume on that
I
fourth.
got it here.
Alpha Hotel Papa India.
Yo, guys, don't sleep on Salesforce today. CRM.
I know, bro.
Oh no, not you. I'm talking to the. What?
It's lovely, bro.
Oh yeah, no, it's great, bro. It's got a solid setup.
I saw the flow yesterday before the market closed, and
There's a lot of call flow.
I liked it. So it was like 277 or something for this week even. So me, I added more equity,
Mm-hmm.
I took leaves.
What month?
275 for next 2 months.
Nice, bro.
Tesla's pulling back here. A little bit,
Guys,
rejected the 20.
I trimmed some ZKIN, ZKIN. I trimmed some of that, and I trimmed some TCAT as well.
All right, guys, I'm out. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll be back a little bit later. Hopefully you guys had a green day. If you did, and don't mind slapping that in the gains page, I do appreciate it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. I'll probably be, yeah, no problem. Hopefully you guys had a good day. So.
CRM got a sales target, or not a sales target, but a price target of 290 now. By the way, it's a decent price target there.
Long. Look at the Russell holding downtrend right now. So the Russell is actually holding support. Kosovo could make an inverse head and shoulders. All right, guys, have a great day.
All right, bro. Take care, man.
All right, peace. All right, YouTube, if you guys are still with us, if you guys are curious about joining the chat, we do not have a lot of spots left at all due to me meeting with people one-on-ones and stuff like that. We shut down the chat due to people coming in, so that way we can meet with them, talk with them, get to know them, know where they're looking for, and see if it's a good fit for them. And so just throwing that out there for you guys who are looking to hop into the chat or further your trading experience, please feel free to hit the link down below. It's on simplestacksinvestments.com. And if you guys are interested in a discount code for either the yearly or the monthly, please be sure to DM us on Instagram, or really any social media site, Twitter and whatnot, so we can talk to you guys. But anyway, great trading today. We had a few weird ones, but other than that, Roku was a really green day. So I'm happy for you guys if you guys were able to go green. If you guys haven't or don't use the Benzinga Pro scanner, I would, obviously, if you guys know, I highly recommend that. But if you guys aren't, don't use it or haven't used one of the free trials, I highly recommend that you do. If you see a double top in an ascending triangle, is that a good thing? It's technically not a double top if you know where support is at. Double tops happen, I guess. You have to know when, like, a double top, a lot of times double tops will happen, just bumps, like just kind of like curve ups. But anyway, the discount code for that is below in this video. So if you guys are curious about Benzinga Pro, that's where you can take that. But anyway, please feel free to ask us any questions. We will be live tonight at around 8:15, 8:30. So be sure to hop on around that time. We'll answer your questions, take a look at stocks, look at the news, and go from there. So anyway, thank you guys for your support. Zoom, I'll take a peek before we go. Zoom is likely to reject. It potentially could fill its gap. But right now you're in the middle of, you're actually at pre-market lows. So 334 is where you bounced off of. So watch Zoom below. So if it holds above this line, it should go back up, but I just don't see it after a rejection like that. So Cody looks good though. Cody, if you guys have any Cody calls out long, those ones look pretty good. But anyway, thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon. You broke in. All right, my daughter's here, so good timing. All right, guys, peace out. Thank you.